1070 Ti. What? Why is it $500 here? What is that shit? That's not supposed to be that expensive, bro.
It was hard.
Sort by 1070 Ti's. Oh, you can get a turbo one. These are so expensive. I'd say 350. You could totally pick one of these over 350.
You're in a match.
I'm.
Oh, you got them good.
The little training mode thing. Looking at Battlerite and testing them.
Welcome to the stream. It is January 8th, 2019. We'll be doing some Battlerite tonight.
Ooh, that MSI GTX 1070 armor looks really good.
All right, you're invited.
Wow, that literally shaved $300 off the price. Switching to AMD.
Oh my gosh.
Bruh, stream's on.
No, I suppose I'll watch it.
Watch me and this kid get raped.
Watch Alan get carried.
Yeah, right.
Carry a lot.
I'd like to see you try, Dustin.
Oh, I can't when you don't ready up, bro.
Oh shit. All right, let's wait 10 years for a game.
Dead
game's dead.
I don't know. This isn't.
I didn't realize they had butch characters in League of Legends too.
Butch. He's not as butch as Overwatch, though.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
Nor even close.
Bro, did you guys hear the news about them announcing that Soldier 76 is actually gay?
No.
Like, what part of Soldier 76 is gay?
Isn't he like too old to be gay?
Yeah,
Dustin.
he grew out of that years ago. We're all gay now.
I shouldn't be laughing at this.
Sick $20 mail-in rebates. Oh, bros. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so tempted to just pull the trigger right now. Holy shit.
Boom.
I'm going to up myself again, my Buddha. This is disgusting.
It's a new thing you can do.
Oh, it hurts. Pain. All right, back to Micro Center's website. Let's see. See if I can
Kill it now.
Hey, join the Razorbacks.
It is I.
Reset all of this. I want this. This is really good. I'm gonna put this game, and this game, and this game, and this.
Yeah. You was about to that, yeah.
This is the new build.
Gwen, you think you could just plant your little butt right on my foot? Girl? You think that's cute, girl?
I'm just looking at my abilities.
I'm trying almost completely new ones than I normally do.
Alright, so what is the next up? Risen 7 is comparable to an i7 then, right?
Yes and no.
Oof. Let's look at the benchmarks. Sweet, delicious benchmark.
I would get the Ryzen 7 if you were considering an i5 because it's like the same price.
3, 2,
And it's definitely going to beat an i5.
Oh yeah?
Ooh yeah.
But this
Where they at,
so
Dustin?
cheap.
We're in the middle lane.
Oh god, help! I'm
Yeah,
silenced!
you're throwing.
My teammate is not healing me.
Or
I'm not a healer.
I am dead.
I am not a support.
I am dead. Rip. You're not a healer?
No.
We have no support.
We don't have to need one, bro. We'll just kill them.
I better go make sure I close the door to the basement. Toby's still down here.
The Risen 7 is not really that much better than that i5. Should I take less for less?
Hmm. Go hard or go home.
Alright, we're back.
Alright, don't die.
3, 2,
I'll try not
1.
to.
Fight.
Just walked in and died. You walked in and they hit you and you're like, ah!
Ah!
Nothing he can do.
Ah!
Get out of there. I think they're going for you because it worked so well last time.
What you doing, Gwenny? What you doing slinking around?
Get
like
him
a
out of
little
here.
bird? What you doing? You gotta go outside, you big old sugar. I'll be right back, guys.
Your team claimed the orb. Ultimate ready. Surprise!
I got this.
Let's do it.
No! I'm dead. I did severe deeps. But they got me good.
It was so severe, it was like 100 less than mine.
Round lost.
Shut up, Dustin. Don't you tell me how to live my life. This is just my warm-up.
You just did, bro. I don't think I'm ever gonna get this. Probably don't need that trait.
Alright, let's do this.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
I've got an idea. Nope. I guess I don't have a very good idea.
Oh god, I don't like that.
Your team won the orb. Ultimate ready. Surprise!
Kill him! Woo!
Enemy team won the orb.
No, Dustin, you bastard! You took the health from me!
Got him real good.
You just killed me! It's all you now, bro.
Oh, that good.
You would hit his counter. Jesus.
Your team claimed the orb.
Nice! You killed me, but you redeemed yourself.
Round 1.
Got him.
Surely you didn't expect me to bow.
I did not expect you to bow.
Three, two, one.
Let's do this.
Ricolino.
Alright, I'm going down.
Oh, you got silence right there.
I just have to out deep this guy.
I am not just getting like trained hard by this guy.
I am dying.
Ultimate ready. Your team claimed the orb.
Get him.
Careful, don't get smacked by him.
Got him. Wow. We got him good.
Round one.
Hey, we sure can beat them in
Another
1v1s.
victory. Another party
I don't know,
for
that guy was
Elizabeth.
beating me all the whole time. And then I just ran, I like jumped over a wall and he didn't have any way to chase me.
He jumped
And
over a
I
wall and
basically
ran towards
just
me.
killed the other guy.
So you're telling me I can win 1v1s, you cannot.
Oh yeah.
Not if I make such big mistakes against that guy.
3, 2, 1, fight.
I just don't want to get towered over again.
I think that's happened too.
Jumped on me. This guy is just dying so easily.
He's
Your
down
Where
one.
is she?
claimed the orb.
Where they at?
Doesn't have counter.
Death vortex incoming.
What you doing, sugar butt? What you doing, Cord?
I'm gonna get middle orb again.
Your team claimed the orb.
Alright, and you wanna fight? And let's
Yeah,
fight.
anything else. He's like practically dead.
I got him. Boom, headshot. Wow, that
Match
3-0 comeback.
That's
Easy.
enough for now.
Man, you might have convinced me, Alan.
Matters to attend.
Well, we got an AMD fanboy over here.
Do you have a Risen 2600, Dustin?
He does. Not a 2600X. He has a 2600.
Hmm.
I think the 2700X CPU cooler is actually pretty cool.
I'm thinking the X is the unlocked version.
I think so.
Okay. Makes sense.
But
Yeah, it's not like I went overclock at all. I don't care.
yeah.
But this Risen 5 is faster than my 3770K i7 that I have. Of course, this is a 3rd gen i7. They have 8 generations, 9 generations.
My one friend went from a 2nd gen i7 to a Ryzen 7 with a 2800 or the what is it? The RTX 2080. That's what it is.
Oh
He
man,
likes it so far.
fucking, he likes spending money. Holy shit,
I mean, he does work for hospital.
it's pretty sick. It's the Risen 5 2400G. Why is that a thing? The 2700 is
Oops, I don't want to play this
$100
trick
more.
again.
It's
but
the same
that's fine.
exact price range as that i5.
You said it. Oops.
But the
before you walked in.
benchmarks on that Risen
I didn't want to play this role.
Horizon, however the heck you pronounce that.
You smell funny.
Could have still switched before you locked in.
The support?
Yeah,
Eh? I thought you had to play the role you selected.
I don't think so.
Huh.
Pretty sure there's like a little tab between all the roles. You just clicked on UI.
Well met.
Hi.
Let's try this. We're gonna go this one. We're gonna try this. This.
Wind strike
Yeah,
hits
this
reapply
one.
haste. What is wind strike?
I think that's here.
Q.
E. Q. I think you can get haste with both your E and Q, which would probably be really good.
My tax return will literally cover this whole computer.
Oh,
Build a Risen.
How do you know your tax return already?
Just based on last year's.
Oh. I
made
hope I get a
more
good
this
pet
year,
stream.
so I'm assuming I can get more this year.
Yeah, I wish it worked like that.
Yeah, I'm probably in a higher tax bracket, so I'm gonna get fucked now.
Yeah, you're probably just gonna owe the government money.
Try this.
Do not
That would make me
expect me
pretty
to
fucking
beat you.
angry.
I'll hunt him down like
I'm always
prey.
pretty angry about taxes.
2, 1, fight.
It's like I give the government an interest-free loan, and then they may or may not pay me back at the end of the year.
Yep. Who just get the guillotine out?
And then they shut down.
Your team won the orb.
Makes it easy for us to find the family.
What the hell?
Think about it, bro. The revolution.
Oh, you guys done got messed up.
You're not dead.
Let's do it. Yep, I'm dead.
This actually leaves me with enough money to buy some extra RGB fans. My God.
Your team claimed the orb.
Ouch. That guy hurt me.
Trying to go for me pretty hard. Yep,
Oh, he hit me.
he's going for you. He's trying to
gonna
go
die. Because I'm better than him. He has his ult.
The death
Better
vortex
be.
is incoming. Your team claimed the orb.
Oh my God. Yes. Micro Center's
Got him.
he's even cheaper.
for
With a
Round
Wraith
one.
stealth cooler, you get like a cooler for it.
Sounds like Ryan should just text Chris and say he's going to the car show with us.
you.
That's the plan. We're gonna go to the car show on Friday, and then on Saturday we're gonna go to Micro Center.
I mean, if I knew sure I wasn't gonna be going snowboarding that day, I would definitely go to
3,
the car show.
2, 1.
Wow.
Fight.
It's only the
But-
biggest car show in the nation.
Snowboarding is so much more fun.
Yeah, but this car show is so much cheaper.
It's true. But I did buy a snowboard and I need to use it as much as possible before winter's over, bro.
This chick thinks she's gonna out heal me. I'm gonna kill her.
Oh, I'm getting
Ouch.
focused hard. I cannot.
Your team claimed the orb.
Don't worry, I'll just kill them both.
Yeah, you do that while I get all the health orbs.
That's the spirit. We're all soldiers now.
Okay, I finally got it.
Don't worry, I've got this. It's in
Jesus.
the bag.
They're so out for blood on me. I don't think you can kill them both with the heals, but you gotta like find a way to burst one of them.
Death vortex approaching.
Gotta get this.
Right.
Your team claimed the orb.
Oh. Oh. I can't. It's so hard.
You had this stun, you had to just interrupt his ult right there.
Round lost.
So hard. I did
Oh, yeah.
more damage than both of them put together, but they won.
They just chased me in circles till I died. Their healer jumped on me right at the start of the match.
Nothing you could do, bro.
Yeah, you could have survived.
If they do that again, we'll just kill one of them.
You'll just have to punish them.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
I think I found my new hero instead of Sirius.
Yeah, that guy sucks.
I do well as him too. I'm gonna just go for their healer.
Okay, she jumped.
Nope. I guess I'm going for this guy now.
Okay. That was a good game.
Your team claimed
There's
the
nothing
orb.
I can do.
Where are you?
Practically dead. I'm over here by the other two enemies that won't stop trying to kill. Oh, they just got ulted.
This mother. Actually, I can afford to.
And they didn't go over the wall. And they just kill me. I can't get away.
Enemy team won the orb. The death vortex
Should I get the
is
2600
incoming.
S or X?
Go hard or go home.
I am going to die.
Oh, you got this.
I am dead.
The $30 that I would save getting this bundle
Round lost.
compensates the cost that I can move from a 2600 to a 2600X.
The what?
Boom.
Getting this bundle negates the cost of getting. Like, why would I get a 2600 when I can just get a 2600X? Like the same price I was gonna pay before. My God.
My
Two,
good.
one.
Or you could just get a 2700. How much are those?
You take the lead. I'll just sit back.
I don't see any. This
They're gonna just run at me.
Apparently they hate you. Oh,
27. Does that
they
even
just
make
run away from me.
You would hit that.
Oh, they do. That's a $300 CPU.
I don't know how she's doing it, but
Team
she
won
is
the orb.
doing lots of damage.
There's nothing I can do. They
Fuck
run at
me.
me and I die.
Ultimate ready.
Choking on me beer.
Of course, Rygon is like hard.
No!
to go
I'm dead.
against. No matter what range hero I play, whenever I go against the Rygon, it's like, was a good game.
I feel like
Ooh, AS Rock.
Hmm? None of my friends actually likes S-Rock. I don't know why, but he does.
I'm sure it's reliable, but I ain't hear of it.
Ain't no one like me. Except me.
Alright, let's pull out the serious champion.
Oh, let's get serious now.
Let's get serious
Super
now.
serious.
Mhm.
I can just reserve all of the things.
Yep.
How long, I wonder?
I think like a week.
20, yeah, like a
Oh.
week or 24 hours. I don't remember.
Yeah, I
They
think
they have a big stock, so it's not like they're almost never out of anything.
when you get there, there's a counter you walk up to and you say, I have this reserved, and they're like,
Yeah.
here are your parts.
You know
and
what's
then
funny
you
is I head to Micro Center all the time when I'm in Philadelphia because there's one right across one of our branches. So like after work, I'll just go over there and chill. Unfortunately, that's the only one around me. It's in
no.
Philadelphia.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
So you can get a Ryzen 7. Oh, we got Barky over there. God damn it, Toby.
I'm assuming they got some Corsair Vengeance, yeah?
Yeah.
LPX, my Corsair. Whoa.
Look up
What? Why is that so expensive?
look up the CAS rating. You want to get CAS? I'd say 15 at least. RAM's expensive, bro.
I am
CL60.
of dusk.
I'd get 15 or 14. Where's the bundle deals? How do I get to them?
Wonder if they have bundle deals for RAM. Let's see. I've only got 16. Oh, no. Go down further. CL18, 15. Here we go. You would go with 15, huh?
I'd go with 14. Go with the lowest you can.
They don't carry it. Oh, there's a 13. For 140 bucks.
It's basically a lower latency.
RAM's gonna be so common to find online. Let's see.
That guy kind of explains it. Hey, what's up? My friend's trying to do today's Tuesday. So my friend who's on my stream right now actually just did a Ryzen build. So you could ask him a bunch of questions. His name's Jason.
Oh, how much dedicated WAMs do you use for your Minecraft server?
Ultimate ready. I feel radiant. I was
Jason, this
Sweet
guy's
dodge
trying to do
question.
Ryzen build. Help him.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
Apparently you've never been to Minecon before.
Oh no.
What?
Is it sick?
Can you hear them okay?
Sickest. Oh, but I can get white sticks of Corsair Vengeance. My god.
Take this enemy.
Why is it so hard to find CL13?
I'd go with 13.
I'm looking in the wrong place.
Your team
Yeah, you can
won
join
the
Discord
order.
if you want. Or you can type. I don't care.
Corsair Vengeance.
No. Get away.
My god.
Stop dying.
Trying
That's
to
Jason. He will help you.
You want to talk about computer
He will
parts?
show you the way.
Well,
I am a
I'm-
professional computer part talker.
I have grown up blinded by the ways of Intel, and now I'm discovering the wonders
Open
of
your
AMD.
eyes and look.
My eyes have been open.
So you're looking to buy.
Die! Oh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Okay, so your best. Are you looking? Is this like a YOLO build? Don't care about price, or do you have like?
This
You
is
wanna, like-
I want a best bang for the buck build that's better than my current build.
Okay,
Which
So
is
there's-
severely outdated.
there's a couple things you should know. So like, first thing is that in like February or April, they're gonna come out with Zen 2. So there's gonna be
Yeah,
like
that's what Alan was
another.
saying.
There's gonna be like a new AMD. So it's not gonna be like cheap, right? And like they're already emptying their stock
Fight.
in current Zen to go to the next one. But so that's not to say you can't ever like if you do want to like. So the current processors are great, and it's not like you have to go to the next one when it comes out. But you'll still have the capability because AMD is gonna stick with that socket for the next like till 2020, I think it is, and so you could get a current Zen processor, and
Enemy team claimed the order.
the best bet that you're gonna have is go to Micro Center right now for your processor. Seriously,
All the things I've already said.
I got Alan here.
yeah, because like they will sell processors and motherboards at a loss just so you buy everything else from them.
That's insane because I was looking at their RAM prices and I was like, I'm not gonna buy RAM from them.
No, I didn't
Buy it off
either.
Amazon for $100.
But they will price match online prices too. Like they're
Oh,
nuts.
no.
Yeah, they're nuts. But I would if you're gonna see, when I went with Ryzen, so Ryzen, you want to get like maybe the latest like AMD or AM4 chipset, which is gonna be like an X470. Like you can go cheaper and you can get like a B350 chipset, but you may run into like weird RAM compatibility issues. But you can save a lot of money if you do that. But I'm not sure that Micro Center is going to have those older Ryzen boards available.
So the one that I have picked out right now is
He wants to do a micro ATX.
Asus. Yeah, I'm doing a smaller, lower profile build, and I got a bundle right now for the 2600X, and I'm getting an Asus Prime 470 board, X470.
Okay. So wait, you want to do a micro ATX or an ITX? The ITX is the small.
Micro ATX.
Okay.
I don't want ITX is way too small. I don't think
Right.
I'm gonna be able to fit beefy components in there.
So you're just going with standard stuff, really. I mean,
Yeah, I mean I've got
okay.
experience computer building. It's just like I'm not familiar with AMD like at all.
Link me your
At
motherboard that
all.
you're talking about.
Sure.
Ah,
Actually, I wonder if I could just link you my whole setup so far. Yeah, maybe I'll just do that here.
The real question is though, do you want to buy a 2080?
He's trying to sell that. He wants to get a 2080 Ti.
I want a 2080 Ti for the win. I'm gonna get a 2080 Ti no matter what.
I can't throw money. I can't throw money right now. I just bought a house. Or else I would. I would hands down. If I was still living in an apartment, like I would just totally just go YOLO, buy like a fucking $2,000 computer. Not even blink an eye. But like now, I'm just trying to make better, like more updated build because I'm still running right now. I've got a 37, like an i7, like a 3rd gen 3770K, right? And I'm
I know
running
that game.
970. Yeah, I mean, like it's not bad. It's not bad. I can still run everything great. It's just I feel dirty. I feel dirty playing it because this thing is like so many years old.
Yeah,
I've got a
my
970, which I also probably should update because I plan on getting a 1440p monitor with 144 hertz and
you're okay. So you if you want to go 1440p, you're gonna want at least a 1080 Ti or 2080 at least.
If you can get a good 1080 Ti like I did, it's totally worth it.
No, I'm not even joking though, dude. I'm not like it's gonna be 1080 Ti or 2080 at least for 1440. It's so GPU dependent. It's insane. I mean, I was able to do 1440p.
I mean,
on
like,
low
how does the hertz
settings.
like make that big of a difference when it comes to like or GPU
It's-
load? Like,
it's
because,
not
like,
necessarily the
right now, I'm running
hertz.
1440p, and my 970 is running everything just fine. But it's only 60 hertz.
Yeah, that's so like. I mean, it depends on your settings too, right? I mean, if you're okay with low settings, then you could probably settle with like a 1070
I mean, I'm running
Ti.
everything on high. Like, I guess it depends on what kind of game. Like Grand Theft Auto 5, obviously I can't run everything on ultra, but I can run it on high just fine.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go 1440p and 144 hertz G-Sync or FreeSync or whatever, you're gonna want. I mean, in my experience, if you want high to ultra settings or max settings, the best thing you can do is 1080 Ti or at least 2080.
Jesus.
So
But
I upgraded my video card 3 times this year, Ryan, from a 1070 to a 1080 to a 1080 Ti.
What?
Well, last year.
and
Yep.
that's pretty much just because you had a 1440p 144 hertz monitor. Yep.
Right.
Yep. The upgrades are primarily because of that, but I started with a 1070 like I don't know, a couple years ago, and I sold the 1080. I didn't really lose much money when I sold everything because GPU mining was a thing. But just get the best
Yeah, I
video
mean, I
card
guess
you
right
can
now
afford.
You might be able to get a good deal off like eBay or something.
Yep,
Here's the
that's where I got
motherboard was
mine.
thinking, just something not that crazy, but like yeah, you can pick up 1080 Ti's for like decent prices through auctions now if you actually want to play the auction game. But
I didn't do the auction game. I did it when they did an eBay sale, and I got a EVGA SC2 hybrid cooled for
15%
Yeah.
off.
So
570.
So I went down that road, right? And I missed my opportunity because I was like, oh no, the 20 series is coming out. 10 series is going to be old news, right? And they're going to drop in prices. But then they were like, oh no, a 2080 is like the same performance in DirectX 11 as a 1080 Ti. So I missed my chance, and I had to get a 2080 because I couldn't get a new 1080 Ti. And I looked and looked on eBay, and I could not find anybody that it was like brand new, and it wasn't like something sketchy with it. And And then like right after the 20 series launched and they had benchmarks posted, the prices on eBay went up like by $200 to $300 because they were basically the same price per performance, you know.
Exactly.
Here, link me your motherboard in Discord.
Yeah, I got it in there.
Oh, you do? Maybe I'm just. Oh, I'm not even scrolled down. That's why. Oh, that's the exact motherboard I have. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I went with. So, it's good. I don't have any issues with it. The only thing is that if you're planning on overclocking, you're gonna probably want to go with. If you're planning on overclocking your CPU, you're probably gonna want to go with the. It's not the Prime version. It's like the. I don't know, whatever the next one. The ROG one. Yeah. Because there has been stuff posted about this board particularly that the ARM modules on them that control the voltage are a lot worse than the next one up.
Oh, really?
Like to the point where it will voltage throttle because it overheats on the ARM chips, but
Truthfully,
I have had no issues.
I don't really plan on overclocking it, but
I went down, Dustin.
I know pretty much the only reason you'd really want like the X version of that Risen Ryzen
Got 'em.
X is because it's unlocked, right? Otherwise,
Yes.
maybe I should just save the $30 and just stick with the regular 2600.
It will still perform a little bit better, just non-overclocked, because the the CPU boost is a little bit better, but and the silicone quality is a little bit better, but it's the price is marginal. So I'm just trying to make you
really
aware
not
of like
that much,
buying it.
right.
Like I like that board. I have that exact board in my computer right now, and I've had no issues. But I have not overclocked my CPU yet, just because I mean, GPU is one thing. It's super easy to overclock your GPU, and you have basically nothing to worry about frying it because unless you flash the BIOS on them, because they're built so safe. Like NVIDIA wants you to overclock them now.
Right.
But
part of their
CPU, man, there's a whole like thing. There's a whole scary thing involved in that. So.
Yeah, honestly, even like the line of like they had like automatic overclocking like stuff built into the boards. I remember like back when I first built this computer, and I was like, whoa, like a magic overclock button, and like that thing would make it run so hot. It's like it wasn't even safe. And I was like, wait a minute, why? I just tried to run the thing in I was trying to benchmark it in like a stress test, and it would get so hot. I was like, oh my god, like I gotta shut this down. Like what is this garbage? This automatic overclocking stuff. It's insane.
The thing about it now is like, especially like GPUs and CPUs, not so much on the 10 series, but it does happen a lot more on the 20 series. You start increasing voltage to overclock, not power limit, but you increase voltage to overclock, and the way that the like processors or GPUs are made now, like they will start to degrade faster with voltage overclocking, as opposed to just like other things.
Multiplier,
So there's a really cool thing with AMD, and I haven't tried it yet because it supposedly voids your warranty, but it doesn't. From what I'm told and what I've looked online, it doesn't like void your warranty in practice because there's no way for them to know that you actually used it. AMD has their own tool called Precision Boost Overdrive, and you download that tool and it just basically automatically overclocks your CPU to the best of its like ability, and in doing so, it like fine tunes it, I guess. And like people online, like on Reddit overclock, say that like that Precision Boost Overdrive is actually it overclocks it better than what you can do by hand, which is pretty amazing. Yeah.
Wow.
So it's made specifically for AMD processors. I haven't tried it because I just really CPUs scare me. I don't know. It's just something about it.
Yeah, I mean,
and I still have my.
It's hard to find like a bottleneck in your CPU either. Like, when are you actually bottlenecked by your CPU?
Yeah, I never. I mean,
there's really no reason to overclock it. It's just some kind of like enthusiast or something just trying to get some crazy like benchmark results or something. You know, I feel like it's so overrated anymore.
So the thing you're gonna run into with a Ryzen build is there's this like big hocus pocus RAM compatibility thing, and so like with mine, I was like, you know what, this is gonna be like kind of a crazy YOLO build for me, so I'm gonna go with G-Skill cast latency 14, 3200 megahertz RAM, and like you want to make sure that your RAM is BDI. So when I say BDI, like you can look up or you can Google like BDI Finder, and it'll look up the model of your RAM so that you can see if it has Samsung BDI or if it has like other chips in it. Like I think the other ones are like Hyphonics or something. They're lesser RAM memory modules, right? So like the Samsung ones are better.
I got a
overall.
Prism.
They overclock better, and they perform better with Ryzen. This used to be a big issue with older AM4 chipsets. So when I was talking about the B350, this is a X470, right? So you don't necessarily have to worry about that so much. But the older boards, they had RAM compatibility problems, and they still kind of have that with newer chipset, because if you look at the approved vendor list for RAM for this board, I ran into this exact same thing. It shows one RAM as being approved by Asus on their approved vendor list that it'll run at these speeds. And then you go to G-Skill's website and they say, no, that RAM's not approved to work on this board. You need a different RAM that like ends in a Z, like the model number ends in Z.
That's crazy.
Right.
I was assuming Corsair Vengeance works in probably mostly everybody's, right? That seems to be the kind of go-to RAM everybody gets for a decent price. I would definitely go on Asus's website and look at the approved vendor list just to make sure, because like I paid $240 for my ridiculous RAM, right? Because it's cast latency 14, 3200 megahertz, and it's RGB G-Skill or whatever the hell that shit is. I don't. So it's very expensive, and then so I put it in there. Out of the box, it runs at 2700 megahertz cast latency 16. It's not until you go into the motherboard and you select the DOC, I think it's called, profile, which is basically like it's there's like a profile that you select that it automatically like clocks the RAM higher than what your motherboard auto detects it at. Gotcha. So, and that's where it's supposed to be. So then I did that, and then now I'm at like the rated speeds, cast latency 14, 3200 megahertz, and all the timings are where they're supposed to be. And then I just bumped the frequency up to like 34 megahertz, and it runs just fine, no problem. No, I didn't even increase the voltage or nothing. It just works how it's supposed to. Interesting. So that's where like Samsung BDI is super important in making sure that it's on that approved vendor list for that board. And yeah, I'm going through it right now trying to find that. Gotta be here somewhere. Specifications. Yeah, here we go.
Listen, how do I oh, I gotta go through this sponsor before I can switch sponsors, huh?
No, yeah, you go and then you pick one and you choose the one you want, and then as you do quests and stuff, you unlock stuff.
Nice. Guess I'll never know what was in that chest.
Nope.
I would be honored. I've tried eating the sands of time.
So everybody in here should get Sea of Thieves and go be pirates with me.
Bro.
Where is the challenge?
If you get Xbox Game Pass, you could do a month trial for $1.
If you pick me up these parts at Micro Center, I will get Sea of Thieves. Second generation processors. Here we go. Maybe I have to download this. Oh yeah, here's the approved list. Okay, so they're very specific as to what part number, huh? Yeah, very. Oh yeah, they. So I ordered my RAM off of Newegg, and it was not at a good price. I mean, I got raped on my RAM, but it was what I wanted. I wanted the best I could get. So, but
he was looking at some Cast 13 earlier.
I would get, if you want to go cheap, like cheaper RAM, I would get probably something G skill. I would probably get cast latency 16, at least 3200 megahertz. If you want to go better, the only way to go is cast latency 14, 3200 megahertz. Ryzen loves faster RAM.
Okay.
And make sure it's Samsung B-Die.
Can't see you.
Start plugging.
Can't move. I just got interrupted
Yeah,
like 5 times in a row.
For the B-Die Finder. But
God damn it.
Oh yeah, that's right. Here, I've got that up as well. Maybe I should fancy punch.
Or to literally have like dead if you didn't interrupt me so many times.
yeah, that's what I couldn't remember the name of it, but yeah, that's what I've got. The Trident.
Expensive stuff.
It is very expensive, and it never goes on sale because they know that that's exactly what people who are like going crazy want to buy.
14.
That's what I've got. CL14.
Get 3,000 or 3,200.
I have 3,200, and it's stepped up at 3,400, and I haven't even done anything. I just said work at 3,400, and it's just doing it. Just I never even increased the voltage to it or anything.
Sick. All right.
The Wraith cooler that comes with the 2700X. Fantastic. I've never had any issues with it. It cools.
Skip out on the RGB. I was gonna get the
Round lost.
the NZXTs.
Kraken.
Yeah, the Kraken.
Yep.
Just a nice little one fan.
Yeah, I want that too. I might
Looks
get one of
clean,
those.
Man. I just hate fans.
I might get one of those at some point, but I haven't needed to get aftermarket or
You're-
like a 360 AI or anything.
You're better off
Literally,
putting that
I'm
money
like
towards
the
a
only
video
reason-
card.
The
Yeah,
only reason
you
that I'd be
absolutely
doing
are.
it is just for aesthetics.
Yep.
Just for aesthetics, pretty much.
Yep.
The Wraith Cooler's RGB, isn't it?
Yeah, actually the Wraith
Is it?
is
It's
really
beautiful.
awesome.
Look it up.
No
Yeah.
joke.
Here, I can probably video chat you on Discord. Isn't that a thing? Can I do
Oh,
that
you're
now?
good, man. I mean, I could probably just YouTube it. And it would be a lot less
Enemy
hassle.
team claimed the orb.
This is
Yeah, the Wraith cooler, and it has a low and a high setting on it too.
Oh shit,
and
that's a cool little fan.
I put it on high, and and like my case doesn't. My case has I have the it's PC 0110.
This guy.
I'll link it here. It has no side panel fans.
Yeah, get interrupted.
And it's never had any issue.
Wow, this is very cool.
Got him.
The dusk.
The guy at Micro Center talked me into this
Round one.
this
A
cape.
glorious hunt, a worthy prey.
I guess as long as it's not loud, the quieter the better.
Telling you, Ryan, just go to the car show with us.
Bro.
We can convince Chris to drive us to the Micro Center.
Right now, I'm
would
looking at
do
the
it, too.
N60 H500. I just like the low profile case. It's nice and clean looking. It's got
3, 2,
a
1.
huge window on the side. Perfect for all the RGB stuff I'm gonna be putting on the inside. I think I'm probably gonna... Well, I've got a Hue. I've got the N60 Hue in my current case right now, and it's a sweet lighting system. Apparently, they have it built right into the H400i, the next upgraded model of the case that I want, so I don't know what the heck I should do.
I just linked my case I have in there, and it's like basically a glass box with no fans.
That is sweet.
And I'm still building it. Like it's a total aesthetic case, like you said, you know. But I only have 3 fans now on it, and like that stock cooler works fantastic, man.
That's awesome.
You really get your money's worth on that cooler.
No, I appreciate that. Actually, I think I might
I have
just
a
stick to the
default
stock one.
up top.
God, that CPU cooler,
Enemy
that
team
freaking
won the orb.
Kraken, man, that costs like $120. I cut
Yeah.
a huge chunk off my initial build at least. Maybe I can add one later. The only thing I'm worried about is it quiet? Because I'm gonna have this computer probably decently close to me.
I wear headphones. Like I don't hear my
Round
computer, you know. But I don't know. I mean, I also have like a dehumidifier running in the background because I'm in my basement,
Yeah, I
so
guess I should
noise doesn't really like.
Because honestly, I don't have speakers either, but I did plan on mounting them on my wall because I'm completely like redoing this room to be a hardcore gaming room, and I want it to be awesome. Starting with this computer, you know.
So,
2,
with that said,
1,
then
fight.
would you want like a wall-mounted PC because you can do
Nah.
like a really sweet thermal take. They have that
He
system.
wants
built.
to be able to take it places.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
then
main
you don't
reason I'm kind of making it like a micro ATX, so I have the option to bring it with me without being a huge.
We're gonna be doing more LAN parties and shit. Oh, speaking of which, I might do a LAN party in a couple of weeks if anybody wants to come over.
That'd be sick.
Enemy
Should I
team
get a
That's just
white
gonna be
case
out of
or
town.
remind me.
black case?
So the white case that I have, right? Like it's the white part
Get
is
outta here.
actually all metal, and I was kind of annoyed by it because when you, which I mean you're gonna have this with a black case too, as you screw stuff into it. So like I screwed in like 3
Kind of scuffed.
panels. Yeah, it gives you like those marks. You have to like plan everything out exactly, and then like be very careful because you'll create all these like little screw marks, like where you tighten things, and
I hear ya.
it's a lot of
I've
planning.
done that. It is, but it's so clean looking. So
Mhm.
clean.
Yep.
It's painful. So
Yeah. So the other thing with if you're going with that board, right, and if you end up going with like Trident Z RGB RAM, or any RGB RAM, you got to be super careful and like look up YouTube videos, because you can fry what's called your SPD chip on your RAM, and that's happens like if you use too many, or like it can happen just using like a program that controls your RGB if you use too many of them or something. Like it's really crazy, and like people just completely nuke their RAM, and then you have to like download this program that like flashes your SPD chip on your RAM modules, and then they're permanently flagged on their RAM modules as having CRC errors, and like you could fix it, but it's like super fucking complicated. So like if you
pain in the ass. I didn't even want RGB RAM.
yeah, it's scary. So like now like if I installed Aurora Sync, right, and then I was like shitting bricks, and it worked and it was cool or whatever, but then I'm like, now I have these Corsair fans I have the Corsair LL120s.
Those are nice.
They're very nice, but like I'm like afraid to install the Corsair RGB software because I don't want to fry the SPD chips on my RAM, which it shouldn't because I'm only using one program at a time, but it's like
Wow.
yeah, there's a lot of YouTube videos on SPD chip stuff on RGB things.
Jesus, yeah. Maybe I should do a little bit of research.
Oh.
Maybe I'll just.
There's the man that met the
This
legend.
Trident stuff. This Trident C only comes in RGB, probably, huh?
You can get Corsair RGB RAM, but I don't know what the price or performance difference is.
I don't want RGB RAM. That's the thing. But I
Your
think,
team claimed the orb.
I can't get out.
I think they
there we go.
force you to get it.
You can get like I think it's what's the other one, like Rip Chunks
dead.
or something.
They just killed me.
Yeah,
There's
Rip
nothing I can do.
Jawhide.
The other
Interesting.
thing is that if you're getting are you planning on getting a new monitor and everything too, or no?
Oh,
Yeah. Heck, if I can save as much
Yeah.
money as possible on this PC build, yeah, I'll have plenty to spare for the monitor. That'll be awesome.
So I would, for right now, just because on the 15th, NVIDIA is going to allow non-G-Sync monitors to work with their G-Sync technology or adaptive sync technology. There's going to be a driver update, and then like as it goes, they're probably going to add more and more that they support or that'll start working. So I would maybe wait to buy a monitor for right now.
Yeah, and I had no
Your
problem with that
team
either.
Because
claimed the
if you can
orb.
pick up a FreeSync monitor, it's way cheaper than a G-Sync monitor. And if it works the same in like 2 months, then, I mean, why not, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Any G-Sync
Alan was saying,
monitor is like $100 more than a
this
FreeSync
thing
monitor.
lasted so long.
Right, a brand name.
Good try.
Round lost.
I like how like half the things Jason said are saying right now are things I told Ryan like an hour ago.
Yeah.
I love
Right.
it. Like Jason and I are the same person basically.
We are. Actually, we actually are the same exact person.
Yep.
My
And
God,
Alan
you
kill a
both
lot
made in
too?
Ashley.
Or is your name Jason Kill a lot?
Three,
Jason Allen a lot.
There you go.
Shit.
What was there's something else I was gonna say? Yeah, the big, like Alan said, the biggest thing right now, if you can spend another $100 on a video card, you have to do it. Like the video card, the video card industry right now is just gonna rape you for all your money, and there's nothing you can do about it.
enemy team
And if you try to skimp out, you're gonna regret it. So
Don't buy it. Don't buy a 6 CPU cooler. Just go
Maybe I
with
should just not
fridge.
buy anything right now. Just wait.
An option, but it's not.
I
Like
mean, I got
definitely
my
could buy.
2080, and I have like, I think almost 30 days left to step up to a 2080 Ti, and I'm definitely doing it because like this 2080,
$20,000 car.
it is, and it's $50 more than what I paid.
shit.
This is
50?
easily
That's it?
winnable.
It's only $50 more, yeah, because I paid
I would totally do
$849
it.
for this card, and it's $999 for a 1080 Ti black gaming.
Wait. I thought you said it's 150. Then you said 850, 850, and then you said it's 999.
Oh, I'm sorry, 150. Yeah, it's $150 more to the 1080 Ti.
I would just do
Or
it.
20.
You're not gonna sell your shit on eBay. Nobody
Well,
wants
and
it.
I want the Ultra, but I can't step up through EVGA. Like, if you buy an EVGA card and it's brand new from a retailer and you register it within 14 days of purchase, you have 60 or 90 days to step up to the next model, but it's only certain models.
Oh, that's right.
So I want the 2080 Ti Ultra, but I can't get it because it's
nice
not
one.
on the step up. I can only get the regular 2080 Ti black, the cheapest one, the 1000.
This is sick.
Because my 2080
I want to space out.
Your team won the orb.
is it's great. I love the extra cooling it gives, but it's just good enough for high to ultra settings on 1440p.
Too.
And I want something that's a little bit better. And for $150, I can get something a little bit better. So
We're going to silver, Dustin.
Match
I lost because of that single trade.
We're just not good enough.
Alright, let's see if I can find some compatible RAM.
and if you have a Windows 7 product key, you don't need to buy Windows 10.
That's a
Obviously,
second and a half
put it in for
longer.
Windows 10 and
Jesus,
it'll
it's such a
install.
long time.
Yeah, it's funny. I think that does Windows 10 attach to your Microsoft account? Because I just
I
swapped
don't
out
know
my
about
hard
that.
drive.
It
Swapped out my hard drive.
does, but I think it links it to a motherboard. But I think if you just put it in the same
I know
product
it
code,
does the
it'll work.
motherboard. Interesting.
Because when I redid Windows on mine, I didn't have to put it in the product code. It just linked and said,
I'll be right
"Oh,
back.
this motherboard already is registered with
Right.
your thing."
I am at
That's
dusk
sick.
and dawn.
And I lost that game because of that extra duration on Burrow trait.
The mortal realm
Never
is
seen it before. It lasts a second and a half longer than normal. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
It's 2400 hertz.
That's why I lost the first round, because I baited out the Burrow and then I dodged it like, oh, this guy messed up, time to win. And then he's just like, no, I'm gonna stay abroad for another second.
No.
He's like, we'll just burrow here. Like a groundhog.
well met. I greet you.
So I need to heal you more because I spec full left and right
Ultimate
click,
ready.
and then my F. That's it. That's my specs.
Ooh. Let me try this. Brown.
That'll save me $100 right there. That means I can just put $100 into a graphics card.
Boom.
Ugh. Hold on a second, BRB.
Do not expect
We got him good.
fulfill destiny.
Got real good.
3, 2, 1.
OC Tori? Good luck.
Both male. I just got a nut.
Alright. You got this, Justin.
Get on.
Can I not target you with my
No, but I think I'm dead. Yeah.
Please stop dying.
I can't do anything about it.
Your team claimed
Yeah,
the orb.
No. I thought I could hit that before it charged at me.
Ultimate ready.
Your
Constellations.
team claimed the orb. The death vortex
They're
is
both
in.
melee now.
I noticed.
There's two moves they have that you
Got
count on
this.
your counter from a range, and they both cost energy.
Right.
That's one of them.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
I thought he was gonna charge. Ah!
Canceled it.
I'm dead. Game's hard,
Lost.
especially when your teammate's dead.
I spaced too early and died because of it.
Yep. I saw.
It's not like juking with the rook space. It would be fine, but it was wrong.
We're just gonna have to try harder next round.
3, 2, 1.
Easy.
Fight.
Alright, so. There you go.
Enemy
Get it.
team
Oh, damn it.
claimed the orb.
Oh, not want to hit that. Nope, I'm gonna take a bunch of damage there.
No, Dustin, stop dying.
Can't do anything about it. I got knocked into a wall.
There we go.
Enemy
Dang
team
it.
claimed the orb.
Oh.
Ultimate ready.
8,000.
Really?
Enemy team claimed the orb.
Light. Ultimate ready.
Dang it.
Keep
Is
making
incoming.
mistakes.
Really?
Ultimate ready.
Enemy team
I
won
am
the
moon
orb.
and star.
I didn't need this space.
No.
I should get Samsung
Can't.
chip
I'm dead.
brand. That's the only one that I can get.
Alright,
What's up?
Round lost.
Samsung chip brand is the only one that I should get.
Yeah, Samsung B die.
Okay.
That's the die. It's not necessarily branded Samsung.
Yeah. So like, if you find RAM that you
3, 2,
want that
1.
timing, then you go to that Samsung B die finder and you put in the info, and it'll tell you whether it's Samsung B die or not.
Man, this is hard.
Yep.
Now, you don't necessarily have to do that. If you want to go cheaper, you can, and it'll work fine. It's just that you might kick yourself later when you could spend an extra $50 and
It's being chased around the outside of the map.
No.
Yeah, definitely.
They're in mid.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Flare X, Jesus.
Your team claimed the orb.
Really?
And like stay
But it has to be CL14.
doesn't have to. You can get CL16.
Yep. Nothing I can do.
Also, stay glued to Reddit build of PC sales. That subreddit.
Oh, this just gives me the SKU. All right, cool. Yeah, let's
Death vortex incoming.
Oh, 200 books. Oh,
Come on! I need a counter.
$200 for 16 gigs.
Yep.
I knew he was gonna try and. No.
And that's what it's like. I think it's like $239 or something like that for the RGB. So
Oh.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
That's pretty painful. So that $100 that I'm saving by my CPU code no longer goes into
No.
my graphics card. It's gonna go into my RAM.
But it will make a big difference.
Game's so
for,
hard. Dustin, pick it up, bro.
14
No,
B game.
I'm trying to, but I made a mistake.
But see, the other thing too is like I went with Castlevania 214 and 3200 megahertz because I knew I was gonna overclock my RAM, and I knew I'm gonna go. I know I'm gonna go to Zen 2 like probably later this year, whenever the prices cool down after the launch.
I might actually go Zen 2 this year.
Man.
I have a Intel build.
So
Maybe I will just ride mine a little bit longer.
I know the
prices are
pain,
better
man.
now.
My old computer was like a what was it, 2700K?
Yep. I told
said it
him to
was
buy
so-
a new processor since I built mine, and I got a 6 series CPU. So that was like 3 generations ago.
Yeah, my motherboard processor was super old.
And then Battlefield came out, and he's like, "Oh, time to get a new computer."
Yeah, I caught the bug. Seems like every time a new Battlefield comes out, I build a new one. I don't even really play that game that much now.
Yeah, honestly, why am I even building another computer?
Yeah, there you go.
What games do I even play? What the
Jason's
fuck?
like, every time a new Battlefield comes out, I build a new computer. His last processor was a 2600K. That came out in 2010.
That was Battlefield 4, actually. No, 3, I think.
That was Counter-Strike Go.
But I'm saying what I meant is like I think I always build a new computer like right around the launch of a Battlefield. It doesn't have to be every Battlefield, just a Battlefield. Because I know the last one was Battlefield 3. I upgraded, I think.
God, anybody else would tell me I'd be a sucker for buying an RTX 2080.
Bro, you're a sucker.
I wouldn't buy. I would go used. If you want to save money, use 1080 Ti. You run the risk. But a lot of people buy used off eBay and it's fine. Or just bite the bullet, go at least 2080. I mean, you could probably skate by on a 1070 Ti when it's on one of those sales. But man, you're gonna be so disappointed with yourself for doing that. You probably would have been better off just getting a used eBay card than going with a new 1070 Ti.
Oh no.
Unless you can get
especially from
sometimes Evgo will do like B stock products like Scratch and Dent.
Yep,
They
you
have
can do that.
amazing deals.
But I'm telling you, like the GPU market right now is so scarce. Like go to EVGA's website and then look at all the 20 series cards, like the 2080 Ti's. Like almost every one of them sold out. There's none of them in stock. So like anything that comes up, people are buying them before they even get a chance to see that they're up on the website.
So painful.
And the 10 series are disappearing fast. Like anybody who's got one's hanging on to it, and anybody who's selling it, it's gone. The time to buy was back when Alan got his. Honestly, that was the time.
Jason linked me that, or he like told me eBay's doing another sale, and I was like, I just texted him back, bought a 1080 Ti.
Yep. And I'm like, I'm gonna wait because the prices are gonna go down lower. And then information leaked on the 20 series just enough that people knew that a 2080 Ti was the same performance as a 1080 Ti, or a 2080 non-Ti was the same performance as a 1080 Ti. $850 new card was the same price as a like $500 card, and then nobody was selling them for cheap anymore.
I learned my lesson to pull the trigger on deals when, like way back when, I could have got a $79.90 for like $300, and it was $1,000 card at the time, and I didn't buy it, and I should have. Because and you know why I didn't buy it? Because AMD was coming out with the new series, and that's why it was so cheap.
That's like part of the game. That's just disgusting because you buy something you already.
And a $79.90 is still an amazing card. It's just old. It's the dual GPU 7980 or whatever the fuck it is.
So, one thing you might be able to do if you want to save money, and I don't know if Micro Center sells, but there's a motherboard that people just rave about, made by ASRock. It's like the Tenachi or something like that. I don't know anything about it, and from personal experience, I would never buy anything ASRock because their lower end shit used to be god awful. But that was like over 10 years ago.
Brand garbage.
Oh yeah, but like apparently the Tenachi or something like that, whatever it's called, is like the bee's knees. Like it's like the best price point. It's just everything good. But I don't know if Micro Center sells that.
They're not actually like off-brand anymore. That's the thing.
Yeah, like their good stuff is like the best, and then like their bads like.
It's like anything. If you buy a $20 board, you're gonna get a $20 board.
Yeah, Tai Chi. ASRock Z390 Tai Chi.
So,
oh wait, that's a Intel board. What's the AMD version?
Pretty sure he just missed all of his auto attacks.
Yeah, X470 Tai Chi 269. So yeah, the motherboard that you have is even cheaper, and then when you bundle with processor, it's still cheap.
Disgusting.
Oh wait. Here's ASRock 370 Tai Chi.
He jumped on the
Well, the good thing, so what you could do is that's the route that I went. Is I bought the RTX 2080, and I knew that I could step up if I wanted to spend the extra money. So that's what I'm doing. I'm actually going to step up because it works. It's fine. It's great. It's amazing performance. It's just a smidge better than the 1080 Ti, but I want a little bit more headroom, and I can do it for $150, so I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
If I overclocked my 1080 Ti, I'd probably be alright. But I have no need to because all the games I play, I can already max.
So, but yeah, you can if you get a 2080, I would highly suggest going with the Ultra because it's a better cooler. If you go with a 1080 or if you go with the 2080 Ti, I would still strongly suggest going with the Ultra because there's a lot of like stuff out there right now with people with their cards, the 20 series overheating and things, but that
brings my computer to $2,000.
Yep.
Just one.
Yeah, GPUs are gonna molest you, dude. But the so the 2080 the card that I'm stepping up to, I can't get the Ultra, so I have to go with the slimmer. So if you want a 2080 Ultra, I might have one for sale. Because that's the only way I can get a 2080 Ti Ultra.
No. When will it end?
It doesn't.
This guy is playing Thorn, and he's telling me Sirius needs to be nerfed. He's playing the best champion in the game,
according to Greg.
And he's telling me that my character needs to be nerfed.
2070 is not even worth it. Don't even look at those cards.
Yeah, Ryan. Oop, suck.
There's no reason to get a 2070. You can get a 20. You can get a 1070 Ti. No reason.
You know what? I'm just gonna go down to a 1080p monitor.
That solves all the problems, dude. So once you don't know what you don't know, man. I'm telling you, you don't know what you're missing when you're just stepping down. And once I went to 1440p, I can't go back to 1080p. And once I went to G-Sync, I can't go back to non-G-Sync. It's awful.
It is disgusting. That's how they get you. Ignorance is bliss for sure.
You know? Yeah, so this exact card I bought like 2 months ago for $8.49 is now worth $7.99 on their website. But oh, it is in stock. Yep. So at that point, I don't even know if I'd sell it because I was thinking of selling it for $800, but you can buy a brand new one for $800. Wouldn't even be worth it for me or you.
I'm dead.
Shit, rough stepping it up.
I made a mistake.
And you get the free games. You get 2 free games, and you buy it from UVGA.
They found my weakness. It's my teammate.
Just make sure whatever you buy, like if you buy, well, unless you buy used eBay, there's nothing you can do there.
My video card is
honor
perfect.
the warranty through. The EVGA won't honor the warranty unless it's brand new. And you have the receipt basically, but and it's purchased from one of their authorized resellers. But
they will honor it. You just say, I don't know where my receipt
questionable.
went, and they'll be like, oh, we'll just go on the manufacture date.
I see a lot of people on EVGA's Reddit complain about they're not honoring their warranties anymore unless it's registered within the first 14 days. Yes, and it has to be from an authorized reseller.
Nah, that'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine. But you, if you buy new video card, register it right away, and then it's an extra $50 on any new card you get to add an additional like 5-year warranty to the card. And I did that because this is an $850 card for me. So, and if you step up, it transfers that warranty to your stepped up product as well.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wait a second. You get
so because I'm like fuck yeah, $50, overclock this bitch.
Sick. You can finance these things. I hate the idea of financing. Computer components. What the heck?
Hey, it's crazy, but there's people out there who need it.
How far away are you from Microsoft?
He lives in,
me, I'm probably about what? 2 hours.
That's a fantastic place.
Yes, it is.
The first time I went there, I'm like, I don't care how much money I spend. I'm walking out of here with like everything I want. Because it was like everything I imagined it to be. When they're like, well, we could price match this online for you and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, this is amazing.
They have an amazing sales staff. They really do.
And they knew everything, like, never bullshit me. They knew everything that I was talking. They were like, yeah, you know, you could do water cooled, but I wouldn't recommend that because it's a giant waste of money unless you're like totally into that type of thing. You know, I'm like, you guys are so ridiculous. Like, how do you even sell this stuff when you're like telling me that?
You're too honest. Stop.
Yeah. And they've got to make commission because everything I checked out on, like, it had the guy's name on it that talked to me.
It's awesome.
I think they're actually paid hourly. I'm not sure though.
Oh, I'm sure they are, but they probably have some sort of like incentive to sales.
Yeah. I think you have to be like A+ certified just to work there, like even in sales.
Oh yeah.
I don't think they make very much, but like everybody I talked to was excellent. Like they would look stuff. Like I asked the guys, like I bought my power supply online because I think I paid like 50 or I think I paid like 70 or $80 for a 1,000-watt power supply through EVGA. It was like some weird sale they did right before it's Christmas.
It's like shopping at Costco.
And I'm like, will this 1,000-watt power supply fit in this case? And they're like, let me look. And they like go look it up. And they're like, oh yeah, actually your case supports 2 power supplies. I'm like, oh.
Oh Jesus.
Mhm.
It's totally worth going at least for the experience. You could just
I was
go
like,
with me and Chris. Just tell him you want to go to the car show.
I mean, I've been to Micro Center before.
And then go to Micro
Multiple
Center.
times.
And then fuck skiing.
it got to a point where I was like,
It's not even gonna snow.
I told him, like, I really wanted cable mod cables, right? I wanted the black and white cable mod cables, the individually sleeved cables. And, they're like, well, we have those here, but they're like $80 or whatever. I'm like, holy shit, $80?
Yeah, their cables are so overpriced. They'll sell VGA cables for like freaking like 30. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm like, this is so expensive. I'm like, never mind, I'm not getting that. And they're like, well, I mean, if you can bring it up on your phone or something, we might be able to price match it, I guess, you know? And I'm like, I didn't even do it. I didn't even do it because I'm like, I'm just taking advantage of you folks now.
I mean,
I'm like, I'll just do it, man. I'm just not. I feel like I'm like really getting like pulling your teeth trying.
I love my Ducky keyboard that I got, and it was a deal. Nothing wrong with it. Boxers are so
I
fun.
should stockpile money, and then when this next series cards or this next series CPU comes out, maybe card prices drop a little bit.
Your
Maybe
team
then I'll just
claimed
bomb
the
all
orb.
my money.
I wouldn't count on it unless AMD comes out with something to compete.
So I thought that exact same thing when the 20 series was coming out, and I got raped on my GPUs. So.
Just think, if Bitcoin ever becomes a thing again, all these card prices are just gonna go up. We're 1 Bitcoin away from the price going up.
I don't know. You just have to look at what you want and just get it, because it just with GPU prices right now, you just get molested.
You just can't overthink it. Just get what you can afford now, and then if something better comes out, it comes out.
Like how much of your, like, say like on an annual basis, right? Like how much is your computer your entertainment? Like you exactly.
But the thing is, like, I have so many other hobbies too. Like, not just
like guns and fishing.
I love guns and I love fishing, and I just started loving snowboarding, so I went and bought a fucking snowboard and my snow boots and my bindings and everything, and that cost me like $500 right there.
I like cars,
Oh,
and I want to
man.
buy another car, but I'm not.
I wish I
gonna
would
buy
have
another
talked
car.
to you like, I don't know how many ever months ago before you did all that. So, I have like 2 snowboards and bindings and shit I'm trying to get rid of.
Oh
You're like a small Jason.
Dude.
2, 1, fight.
Because I'm too fat and out of shape and lazy to snowboard.
Like a younger Jason. You're and all of the things that Jason was into probably when he was our age.
Yeah. And like I've been tainted by snowboarding out west, and I don't ever want to go snowboarding unless it's out west anymore.
It's probably shitty out here. Like, going to an actual mountain, I'm like going to where do you live, Jason?
Ohio. I live right by Allen, like just
okay,
like 20
alright.
minutes south of Maumee.
You've probably heard of Mad River Mountain, right? It's like
Yeah.
an hour and a half south, 2 hours
Yeah,
south of here.
that's a ridiculous
I was gonna
place
go
because
try
they just like make their snow year round. It's so ridiculous.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
I
well,
didn't even
it's
think
nuts.
they opened until like just now, so I was like, man, at the end of this month, I'm gonna get like a giant crew of people, and we're just
It
gonna
is-
go snowboarding there.
It is literally like a tiny little hill, and they pack as much shit as they can on that hill. It's just, it is so nuts.
That's cool. It's like scenic though. It's like got lots of trees. It's not like fake looking. I mean, because I've been there a long time ago, and like.
How do I
went to
unlock my
Mount,
screen, Dustin?
Middle mouse button.
Oh, where was it?
There we
It was
go.
like near Ann Arbor. I can't remember what the name of
Brighton?
the hill was. Yeah, Brighton. Brighton
Yep.
was literally just like a glorified like trash dump with snow
Yeah,
on top
that's-
of it.
yep.
That's basically what the hill was.
That's Michigan. That's Michigan skiing. So if you want to, the closest thing that you can do to going out west, and you're gonna have to wait probably till end of February or early March, like when they get a bunch of lake effect snow. One of the closest things to out west skiing that you could do around here is go to Holiday Valley in New York, and like that is very close. Some of their like like more advanced runs, like they call them double blacks or whatever, but they're nothing compared to like out west. But that's pretty much like what snowboarding and skiing out at like Vail Mountain or Breckenridge or those places are like.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's really
I got a
cool.
coworker that just went to Colorado. I'm trying to remember what mountain.
She was middle of vault, and I just did that to her.
No, it wasn't Colorado. Where did he say?
Ooh, yeah, a lot of damage
I
there.
can't remember, but yeah, they go out west and they go up to like they go
Damn.
up to New York to go.
Those scores were
snowboard
high
and
that
stuff
round.
Like that, I'm like, man,
The
That's
hell?
the-
convince my girlfriend to
Good
actually,
round.
you know, like commit
That
to
was.
some kind of, you know, winter hobby like that. Like that'd be so much fun.
Yeah, that's like the best. That's Holly Valley's like the best place to go because it's like, I think it's like 2 hours in the car, and you just like leave at like 4 a.m. or something, right? You get there right as the ski lifts open, and you just go all day, and then either go to a hotel for the night or you just drive all the way home, and you're just dead tired and like doing stuff. But it's great. It's the best thing ever. And like the one time I drove there, and they get so much lake effect snow that like you can get some really good snow there.
Get it.
Of course, it's all like icy and wet. Like out west, it's all dry, but it's like the closest thing to an actual like skiing in the Rockies as you can get.
Right, exactly. Oh man,
That's a really great place.
So I'm trying to convince these guys to like come with me on the 26th, but well, Dustin's coming, aren't you, Dustin?
Why?
Unless it keeps being like super freaking like warm out, I don't even think it'd be worth going snowboarding right now. Like if this keeps up, I want a little bit of powder. You know, that fake snow.
I don't even think
slick and icy.
I don't even think Upper Michigan's had a pounding of snow yet.
No.
I mean,
It's like a super
It
weird
hailed today.
year. Yeah.
yeah, Mad River though Mad River's fun for snowboarding because they have like a lot of little terrain park type stuff, but it's it's just like the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah, for sure. I don't have any other options. That's like right close to me though. and I'm just a beginner, so I'm trying to figure out like the
Oh, I got her good.
anything more than this is probably gonna kill me.
Yeah. Have you ever seen have you ever looked up any of the places out west like they have like
Your team won the orb.
like Vail Mountain and you know like Beaver Creek.
I've heard of them, but I haven't actually looked too far into. I've been watching like a lot of YouTube videos and stuff. People like vlogging their skiing trips and stuff like that. Those are super
Easy.
fun. But yeah, I don't actually remember any of the names or associate
That actually wasn't easy.
Didn't expect me
a
to
picture of them.
Those were really good rounds. Like I think almost all three of those we all broke 1K.
Those are like most like good level rounds go.
Vail Mountain
like
is
Ohio.
Vail Mountain is
Kinda.
like by far that like if there's any place you want to go out west, that's it. Vail Mountain.
Vail
It's-
Mountain. I'm gonna look that up.
Like I mean Colorado out west. Like if you want to go like Salt Lake or something like that, that's a whole different story. But or if you want to go like North or South Dakota, that's also a different story. But Vail Mountain is just ridiculous. I mean, you can ski. We skied like it was probably like 4 or 5 days, and we maybe touched 35% of the mountain.
Holy shit! Yeah, they probably got miles and miles and miles of trails, huh? Some of these places have like 99 trails on them. It's like, how the heck do you do that in a day?
Oh, it's insane.
The next
there's-
day after you do it, you get so sore you can't really do 2 days.
Oh yeah, man. I was in the best shape of my life when I went out there, and I was so tired and sore. There was days I'm just like, I don't know if I can do this again.
Yeah, it's brutal. I mean, the first day that I went to Brighton, like I was just trying to like chill on the bunny hill, trying to figure it out, you know. And I mean, like I smashed myself up so hard. Like the next 2 weeks, I was too sore to even think about doing it again. It was so bad.
My cousin was a ski instructor for Vail for a while, and they always do like the all season pass they buy. I don't remember what it's called, but it's like they go so many times, and then you get like you can bring a friend. So that's when I was in high school. We used to go out there a lot.
That's sick.
Yeah, it's nuts out there. So Blue Sky Basin is like the #1 place to go. I mean, it is like Blue Sky Basin and Vale, because like you know Vale's so big, it's like
Vale's
multiple.
tickets is $200 a day.
Yep, and
Oh
it's-
my god!
and it's totally worth it, man. It's totally worth it. So you go like Vale is ridiculous, right? Because like you go to like some like you know like you're talking about Brighton, like you go up and then like you ride down, right? Well, there's like Vale, you go up the first mountain and you ride down the back of the first mountain, then you ride back, and then you ride back up on the lifts the second mountain, and then I mean it's just mountain after mountain after mountain, and so like
that's crazy.
Sometimes like so that's what I'm saying, like they have the you know, they have like the main area of Vale that goes down to like the little town, and then you have like the what they call the back bowls. So you have to ride like 3 or 4 lifts just to get to the back bowls, and then you ride down the back bowls, and you go back up, back to Blue Sky Basin. And Blue Sky Basin is just absolutely crazy. And there's one run down there called Lover's Leap, and me and my brother, well, we just jumped the cliffs in the China Bowl, and then we went to Blue Sky Basin and jumped down Lover's Leap, and it was like that Lover's Leap down through Blue Sky Basin was the absolute craziest thing I've ever been on in my life. Like we were watching people getting ready to send it off of Lover's Leap, and we watched the guys in the red coats, which are like their
their medics,
skis, people, and the dude just flies off this thing and just eats shit like all the way down, and I'm like,
you just rolled down, you're
all
like,
the way down, and then so I'm like 16 or 17 at the time, and my younger brother Travis is like 14 at the time, and we both just hammered that thing, jumped all the way through it. It was so insane. And then there's like 30 or 40 minutes worth of trail runs that you have to go through just to get back down to the main chute.
I missed.
Oh man, that'd be such a day. Holy smokes.
Yeah, we did it.
I love something like that. God,
We did it twice.
I have a feeling I'll never aspire to something like that though. I don't know.
So we would ski the back bowls of Vale, which are like super dangerous and like really. All of them are like triple black diamond.
That doesn't trigger my cue.
Nope.
So there would be like, it was so nuts because like you'd be going down, there'd be all these people that you could see like way off in the distance. They look like tiny little ants because there's so much space in between you. And like we're going down, and I at one point I'm going as fast as I possibly can. Like I mean I'm just completely bombing this hill to keep up with my uncle on skis.
Right.
And this person behind me, I hear this person behind me going, right, left, right, left, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so he's gonna pass me, right? I'm like, what fucking side is he gonna? And at this point, the wind noise coming like as I'm going down is so loud,
right?
Yeah. So I'm like, what side is he gonna be on, right? You know? And then I see him come, and he's on my right side, and I look at him, and he's in a red coat, and he's going right, left, right, and behind him a blind skier.
What?
Oh, you're kidding me.
I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
This blind guy.
Blind skier.
Skiing down like a triple black guy.
Yep. And it was like a Special Olympics blind skier. And they just tell him like right, left, and they just fucking hammer it, dude. They have no idea how fast they're going or nothing, man. Like you wipe out, dude, and you're like going like 60 miles an hour. It's just
you better hope you got some powder underneath you, because like holy shit, you're probably gonna break something.
It is unreal.
Oh my god. Oh god, that sounds insane.
After you put so many miles on your equipment when you're out there, after every day you have to get it re-waxed, or it just rubs it down to the, it's like actually like through the layers, like it ruins your shit. Yeah, god. It's nuts, dude. I loved it out there. I don't think I could. I mean, I would have to like prep for like at least 8 or 9 months to go back out there, because I'd have to be in like really good shape again, you know?
Right, exactly. Yeah, hell, I stopped going to the gym as soon as I bought this house. Like, I don't know, like a month ago, and I already feel like exponentially weaker than what I was before. I used to go like 4 times a week. It's just like, oh man, what's happened to me?
Yeah, just, I mean, your endurance has to be like top of your game to be able to do it, because you're also like, you're oxygen deprived, you know, so. Right,
exactly. Man, oh, that sounds like so much fun.
I should see if there. I'll look to see if there's YouTube videos that love leave. It's just absolutely crazy.
Shit, yeah, you should go to Mad River with us, and maybe Alan would be more inclined to go to this instead of car show.
I might.
I gotta go
I
to
would
car show,
probably.
bro. I already paid for my ticket, and Chris already bought them.
Bro, it was only like $5. Just eat it. I'll give you the $5.
Bro, why don't you just go skiing a different weekend?
Your team claimed the orb.
Because I need to go as much as I can.
Round one.
And there's no snow.
You can just eat it.
Oh, I never thought about it that way.
Got him. No, seriously. If we went a different weekend, I'd be more inclined to go.
I mean, I
Chris
plan
and
on going
I,
multiple weekends, so.
Chris and I planned this like before this skiing thing was a thing.
3, 2, 1.
Shit. Oh, you know what? My desk still hasn't come yet. What the fuck? What's the deal with my
What
desk?
is this? Only you had a tracking number.
They didn't give me one. They never gave me one.
Ask
Like, they
them.
called me to verify.
Ask them, where's my tracking number?
Bastards. I got this big desk because I'm going to be redoing this whole room, and then I'm getting my permanent gaming setup, you know, and then nothing
Your
is
team
nothing is
claimed
going
the
right.
orb.
I got so much work to do on this room. I gotta repaint it. People that's been living
Thanks,
like
man.
here before us, they painted like over the trim, like they didn't even bother to try to keep it the lines or anything. It was just like all over
You
the
can just
trim.
take the
like,
trim off.
it's
That's the
literally
easiest
what
way
it
to
looks
paint
like.
it.
Well, that's usually what I do. I mean, that's how you should probably do it if you want the most professional look. But
Just pay somebody to burn it down. It's way easy.
yeah, that's true. How's my insurance money?
Yeah, you still got your apartment, right?
No, it's not.
Oh, it reached me.
The apartment is ogre.
God, this is annoying.
Your team claimed the orb.
There's gotta be a way I can check my status. I paid $400 for death. Not have a tracking number or any kind of status to go along with it.
Don't die on me.
Vortex incoming.
Yeah, I didn't have any energy. Oh, I hate not having energy.
Lend you my energy.
There's a really famous run. I think it's in North Dakota.
Where every
dude,
time I
I
ult, I kill myself because of it.
gotta find the.
Round
Right.
lost.
Never gonna ult again.
Every time
Nice
I ult,
YouTube
they
videos.
just charge me.
I'm trying to think of what the. There was a. I can't remember what the name of the mountain is out there. Keystone. Keystone's also a fantastic
Oh
place.
yeah.
The night skiing in Keystone. You can
How many
just.
places did you go to? Holy smokes! You said
We
you were like
did-
17 when you went out to this huge, this Vale.
Yeah,
place?
we went to. We did Val. We did Breckenridge. We did.
Is this like a family thing, or did you just kind of like take your brother and just be like, YOLO, we're gonna go?
Oh no, this was everybody. We all flew out there with my dad. We all went. I think
Oh,
we
so your
did it
dad's
like.
hardcore into it too, then, huh?
It was just something we were into, and like he wanted to go back out there. Like things have changed so much since the last time he was out there.
That's
Yeah, we went like they pulled us out of school like in February or something like that. Like 2 years like when I was in high school. So that's what we I don't know. We just did that. I don't know why we did it, but they just wanted to do it. But we did. We never did Aspen.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
We did Beaver Creek, Breckenridge, Copper Mountain,
Energy.
Keystone.
We need energy.
You guys ever go like out of the country?
No.
Some Japan powder?
No.
Trying to, you know, build a wall.
Oh, it's probably crazy out there
Just in the
too.
country.
For kind of snow.
I'm gonna
this
find
guy
this
is-
place that's
no.
that famous ski run.
Your team claimed the orb.
I'm trying to live.
The death
Fine.
vortex is
Oh
in.
yeah, here it is. Corbears,
Yeah, I like
Corbett's, Corbears, Color. Oh man, this shit's.
Ooh, cool. Here.
I will heal you. Only when I can, though.
Your team
Here you go. I just put in Discord the YouTube.
Nice.
It's fucking nuts, dude. They say
Really?
that this is the ultimate. Like this is like if there's this is like the hardest run.
People are biking down this.
We lived.
Whoa.
Victory.
That was rough.
We are remembered.
Holy hell.
Yeah, it's intense.
Oh my god.
But for a while there, I guess they like just completely banned people from going down it.
It
but
looks
then-
like death. Like you're jumping like 50 feet. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's totally rad, dude. You just gotta commit. I've always wanted to go there to do that one. And there's people that just totally huck it and they just backflip off that shit. But I mean,
so cool.
there's so many places like that out west that you go and like it's so steep that you're going down and like you're going down and if you just lean back your head touches the mountain. That's how steep it is. Like you can't stop if you wanted to.
Oh man. Wow. I think night snowboarding would be so much fun.
It's pretty cool. Keystone's the place to go for that. They have so many miles and miles of lit up ski runs.
Wow.
Keystone's the first place I did an alley-oop 360. First place on a it was like a 12 or 15 foot pipe.
You
That was
probably
the
hit up the
first
park a
day.
lot then, huh?
No, not really. I just like
No.
I don't know, you just kind of like you'll find certain areas that like you're more like drawn to, just the way that it's set up and the way that you can like get speed and stuff. And
Yeah.
so
Well met.
like dude,
Oh, man.
I thought like the last time I was out there, I have like some weird thing, like I can't board slide round rails for some reason very well. And so like I normally will just like 50-50 them and then I'll tweak a little bit so that like I get no board slide. But if I try to go
Yeah.
like straight board slide, I just like fly straight out onto my ass on them. And
Ah.
I wiped so hard on a 12 stair out there the one day that like I thought I broke my tailbone. It was awful.
Oh Jesus. Oh,
I was like
man,
so
dangerous.
so
Definitely
done for the
dangerous.
yeah, and it was right at the
Enemy team claimed
the ski
orb.
lodge too, because like they were pulling people onto the 12 stair, and so like I got pulled onto the 12 stair and I 50-50'd it the first time, just like because that's like my safe thing, right? You 50-50 and like, oh yeah, it's not that bad. And then I went for the
Right.
board slide and I just completely wiped like my board every time with the round rail. If I 50-50 on something that's downward,
Your
I will
team
just
claimed the orb.
like I don't know what it is, but like my board goes forward and my ass goes down.
Yeah.
That enemies.
Man, it's kind of scary into not wanting to practice it anymore, but the only way to actually do it is just to keep practicing it. Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that had happened. I wouldn't try that again.
Oh my god.
Man,
The
I
double.
was over it
man,
so
I love-
I'm
bad.
dead.
What am I
I
doing?
love this video. This video is really good.
They went.
This Corbin is cool. Where
From
it's got
full
like a head
health
cam. They
to no
watch,
health.
watch somebody wipe out as they go.
Probably terrified.
It's just like this shoot of death, man. It's just insane. And like when you're there, it's got to be even worse. Like it's just straight down.
Wow.
Like
All right, let's take a look.
look at that drop. It's just so crazy.
Oh god.
But the one thing you have to look at it, like if you fall, right? Like the only way to fall is down, right? So you're just gonna fall down. You're gonna fall downhill.
True that.
Coming, Dustin.
Dude.
Long way down. This
Oh,
gives me
yeah.
anxiety just watching.
Enemy team claimed the
Two
orb.
health in my combo.
Oh my god, I love watching these videos. Oh my god, it's like 30 to 40 feet just till they hit the snow again.
This is death. Oh my god, it's like just a diving board to a pool, except there's no water.
Yeah, it's insane, dude.
Enemy team claimed
health
the
again.
orb.
Like, it was different when I was like 120 pounds and I could throw myself down a flight of
Oh,
stairs.
great,
and get
this
back
happened
up,
to
but
me
this,
again.
This is insane.
Nothing I could do.
Oh man.
They just double ulted me. I need to save my space for their ults. Maybe we'll win next round then.
Oh, this is a Jackson Hole. God, it's so nuts.
Round left.
Ask a happy foes on fire.
Pizza, pizza, pizza.
Yeah. And this guy just jumps straight down into it. Just
Listen, if I go in and he
3,
plays with time,
1.
you just gotta kill somebody.
Oh,
'cause
he's just
I'm gonna be dead.
He's just going on his back. Like he's not stopping. Oh man,
yeah, that's the ultimate right there, man. That's
Your
like,
team
you conquer that,
got
it's just
that?
like you've done it all. Like, you can just hang up your ski boots and then, you know, you're just
right?
nothing is ever gonna amount to that, you know.
Oh my god, this guy outright clicks me. He's a machine gun. Oh, how did that not?
Your team
Got it.
claimed the orb.
And I got a lot of his health. I'm splitting him up. You kill him.
Close to this
Oh,
guy.
nope, nope, nope. You're not ulting me. Not today. Oh! What is this? What just hit me?
Enemy team
Oh.
claimed the orb.
I think in a lot of ways it'd be a lot easier to do this on a snowboard than with skis.
Yeah, I can't ski. Can't ski at all.
The death vortex is incoming. Your team claimed the orb.
I've got him. He thinks that his thing is going to stop me. Whew. You see what happened there? I didn't get womboed.
Round 1.
Normally they just wombo me and I die.
Expect me to
That time, not today.
Nope.
And I had a higher score than you, but it said you were the MVP.
I
So
cannot
sad.
compete with Africa.
It's
Not
okay.
like a rifle
Together,
battle.
we can compete if they miss one of their ults. Not even, they don't even need to miss both. Just one of them.
Fight.
Because they're both like going deeps builds.
Apex is so hard to kill.
I missed my,
Oh. Fuck. Get
Your
that?
Got it.
team claimed the orb.
Try it. I definitely need at least a year's worth of experience before I start trying remote these tricks.
oh,
I don't even think I can do it anymore. It's just like that was a whole different.
that was good.
And I used to skateboard a lot too, so like that helped. But
Oh yeah,
I don't think I could do any of that shit again. We used to build up like all these jumps and rails and stuff in our yard too. Like we had we'd pull people around on a snowmobile, like all our neighbors and stuff.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
We'd
Everything side by
people's
side.
brain.
We had like all these old TV antennas that we changed into like rails and
Enemy
stuff.
team won the
It
orb.
was, I mean, every winter that's what we did. We would shovel snow we would shovel snow out and we would put it on a
Don't
tarp
let
and
them
drag
kill
it
me.
through the yard and then like make jumps and stuff. It was like all this production would go into it. It was nuts.
Childhood sounds so much more adventurous than like my adulthood is. Like, crap.
Right?
We used to do all
And
this
when I was a
stuff. It
kid,
was
like
nuts.
all I did was play video games.
One health.
Now I'm finally trying a whole bunch of stuff.
See, I
When
never
I
had
was a kid, I was
internet
playing
until
video
I was a
games.
senior.
Then when I was an adult, I continued to play video games.
Alan, have you ever skied or snowboarded?
Round one.
Once
It is
Yeah.
no coincidence.
I was say I don't think I've ever asked you about that.
I went snowboarding once with my friend who lives in Michigan. And that was it. It's not that I didn't like it. It's that, like, growing up, I just never had the opportunity. It's never come up. And then I became an adult, and I got I ate a few Cheetos and a couple pizzas, and then it no longer interests me.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's amazing what a couple bags of Cheetos will do to you. Like I don't know about broken limbs,
Team claimed the orb.
but I think to myself, if I break that, do I think that I can fix it? And then I just think to myself, probably not. And that's how I got through life with 0 broken bones.
So you're pretty. You must be newer with the whole. Like, have you skied before, or you're just getting a snowboard?
Only.
Your team won the orb.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he's new.
Oh,
So you're just getting into all this, right?
me? Yeah.
If I was gonna get into something crazy, it'd be cars.
I
So
bought
biggest-
a Vert Clash. I got a 160 centimeter Vert Clash. It's wide.
Yeah.
It was a really good beginner
Huh.
one.
Your
So
team
the,
claimed the orb.
The biggest tip is if you fall, like, don't try to catch yourself.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like,
To
don't put
avoid
your
broken
hands.
wrists.
Yeah, that's the very first time I went
Yeah,
snowboarding.
Just
That's
let
what
it
happened.
take you.
Yeah.
Just let it take you.
Yep. Don't put your hands down.
Good game.
Don't put
No,
your hands
Dustin.
down. That's the very first time I went snowboarding. That's
I got
what
rooted.
happened.
Nothing I could do.
I was
See
in,
that?
I was
claimed
on
the orb.
There's this place in Michigan just past Detroit. I can't think of what the name of it was. It's like
Did not expect to
something
have it
Valley. I think.
Again.
Good. He knocked me out, so
Not
I didn't
holiday.
get open.
It's probably owned by
Ah!
It's a real shitty.
Enemy
Alpine
team
Valley.
claimed
This
the
is
orb.
Alpine. Okay. Oh yes, yes.
Yeah.
By a season pass. I think the same owners own Alpine Valley, and
I'm
they
dead.
own. What's the other one?
Man,
Mad
he
River,
has his
and then they
fault.
own one that's
Twice
just south
before I
of
had
Cleveland,
mine.
I think. And you can buy a season pass for like $400 and get to go to like all of those.
Yeah, Brandywine, Breckenridge. I know which ones
Yes.
you're talking about. Brandywine, Breckenridge. Those in Boston Mills. Yep, those ones are really good.
Gotcha.
I've been to those
okay.
ones. They're pretty cool. See, the further like Cleveland-ish area, or even further like New York area, they get a lot of lake effect. So there'll be just
Right.
days that they just get a dusting, and that makes a big difference. But
Absolutely.
the but yeah, first time I went was at Alpine Valley, and I tried to put my hand down, and it was just like I was falling on my butt. Right, it wasn't even like an epic wipe. I was just falling onto my butt, and I put my hand down, and it was all ice, and I dislocated my elbow and like twisted the bones of my wrists, and I didn't break them somehow, but that was even worse than not breaking them, I guess, because it just
Yeah.
bent them.
It took a long time to recover from that, huh?
Yeah,
It's a constant pain.
you don't put your hands down. that's
Yeah.
the biggest lesson.
Tuck and roll.
Yep.
Okay.
Take it to the shoulder, you know. Wear a helmet, take it to the head, whatever.
I was going down the bunny hill, and I was going down a little faster than I probably should have, and I mean I caught, like I was facing towards the top of the hill, and my heel edge caught, and it immediately just dragged me down, right, and I smashed right on my like left hip as I went down, and I was kind of laying there for like 3 minutes. I was like, oh shit, like did I just break my hip, like seriously? I mean, there wasn't even, there's just a red mark, but it felt so internally bruised that I really couldn't sit down for like 2 weeks. Like I couldn't sit right. It was so bad.
I
But
remember
still loved
that.
it so much. I went out and bought a snowboard after. Man, I gotta do this again. I love abuse.
I remember that shit. Like always putting my cell phone in my pocket, like my side pocket, and then like I would just smash into my.
I'm not even bringing my phone anymore.
Yeah.
No way.
Like always put it in like a chest pocket. Like oh my god, dude! I had so many like terrible bruises on my hips from like putting shit in my pockets.
Yep. Yep. It's only gonna hurt more. You break shit and you hurt yourself more with it in your pockets for sure. Man, oh dude, I want to go snowboarding again so bad.
Yeah, that you should definitely look into that Holiday Valley. That's a great place. Fantastic place.
So much to do. So much to do.
That's a great place to learn. And like the I don't think they have very many rope. Well, maybe they do. I don't know if they have like the rope tow stuff there. They might, but ski lifts are all like really easy to learn on, and because they're like slower.
Nice.
Jason, you should do all the research for me on this real quick.
That I love to research.
Should see if that motherboard will work with the newest i7.
The what is it, the i9? That's what you're looking at?
The newest i7.
What's the socket on that?
It should be 1151. Both of them are 1151. I just I don't know if it'll work on it. I'm pretty sure the new i7's 1151. Yep,
Dustin, I
LGA
promise I'm gonna play
1151.
video games tomorrow.
Oh, you promise?
Yes, I
But
promise.
tomorrow's Wednesday, and that's your Divinity Day.
Oh yeah, never mind.
No, you already broke your promise. No.
Tell you what, Ryan.
What is the?
I'm
what's
playing
the
Thursday.
i7 like? What's its
9700K.
model? Oh, 97.
9700K. And then you should tell me what the difference between that and the 6700K is.
Does not appear to support the 9700K.
Really?
Say it on the Gigabytes website.
Get in here.
It's not listed specifically as a CPU they support. It says i7 7700K, 7600K, yada yada yada, but it doesn't say. I mean, it might work, but I don't know. It doesn't say specifically that processor. Why are you looking to build another Intel?
Silence yourself.
I'm just considering upgrading if it's a viable step up since it's the same socket. Is that right now? I'd go from. I'm pretty confident the 9700K is a 8 core. I haven't looked at it yet.
Does Mad River even say? Oh yeah, I wouldn't go to Mad River. What time? When are you going to Mad River?
We were supposed to do it the 26th of this month, but it's so messed up right now outside.
Yeah.
It's probably not even gonna be worth it.
It says they only have 4 out of 12 lifts open.
Wow.
Whoa, where did you go?
I got rooted in the alt. Let's make it out.
Oh shit! She just hit me with that.
Death vortex.
12 out of 20 trails are open.
Oh.
Wow, that's disgusting.
Because they make all their, like 90% of their snow is made.
Oh, so heavy.
Change, you know,
Wait until February, I guess.
On, you know?
Jeez. It's not good for business.
I just don't have enough motivation to get back in shape to do all this.
It's hard once you adult, that's for sure. Gotta make it a lifestyle.
I haven't had motivation to get in shape in years. Round's a shape.
Yeah, round is a shape. I mean, even over there in Holiday Valley, it's raining.
Ooh. Ooh. Ah! Ah, damn it.
Oh, that's good. Basically just
Don't die! I can't win this without you. Oh, you're dead.
I got silence.
Team claimed the orb.
Ah!
Like half my health.
Fuck this chick.
I should though. I should get back into it. I mean,
Snowboarding?
yeah, cause like my uncle has a vacation home in Eagle, Colorado, which is like 30 minutes from Vail, and I've never gone there.
Nice.
Damn it!
But he bought it, and it's like really convenient because you can just stay there and drive back and forth. But I've never actually gone because I'm also like so much money and I'm so out of shape. And
Yeah, it's just like one bag of Cheetos at a time, man.
We should yeah, get like a whole bunch of people into it.
because there's very few people that I know that could actually do it anymore. Like none.
Holy hell.
Like, that's how many.
Like
That is
-2.
very few indeed.
Yeah. They had a towards the late end of the season, they have like they'll have this big pit and they dig it out with excavators and stuff at Vale. And
that's
then
where Summit's at,
they
the
put this
pit.
like big white tarp in there, and you bomb the hill, and then they try to like go all the way. And they fill the other part with it with water, and it's like freezing cold. And if you can make it all the way across the water, you win shit. And like people try to do this, and they go like flying into the water.
I've seen a video for that.
Claimed the orb.
What was that? Pro Champ. It's Snowboard Pro Champ.
Please stop dying.
Yeah.
This is at the Vale.
Yeah, they do it at like a lot of them though. Like it's a big thing because it always like they make so many YouTube videos out of it and whatever that like it becomes a big advertisement thing.
Gotcha.
People will like try to bomb the whole hill and then go across all this water and they just won't
She's
Killer.
got her.
Snowboard Pro Champ. Yes, this is the channel I've been watching. Please, let's see.
And we were there when they were doing prelims for the X Games the one year at Breckenridge, and that was just that was absolutely insane. Like I mean like the jumps these guys are doing, it's like 4 jumps they're clearing the whole mountain. That's the whole fucking mountain. They jump down the whole thing. It's just insane. Like nothing compares to seeing it in person. Like I couldn't even do one of those jumps, you know. It's like they're just 4 jumps doing like 1080s all the way down, and then they're at the bottom.
I have a 1080 Ti, bro.
Yeah, 1080s, yeah.
There's nothing that they can do against that.
Oh man, I want to go so bad. Let's see what the weather's supposed to be like. That's in Valley.
Fight.
Valley High.
No, Dustin, stop dying! Why do they always kill you?
Because I make a mistake and then I die.
Like, you're always punished. Right.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Death
the
vortex
temperature
is
dropping
in
at
enemy
all.
team.
Really?
Claimed the
They
orb.
got that? Oh, I'm dead. Ah!
One day ski lessons at Vail for an adult, $219, and that's not including your lift ticket.
Holy crap.
None.
Take that. Oh, time to be silenced.
And then you gotta get
Yeah.
there, which is like a whole fucking adventure of its own. And you gotta find a
Right.
place to stay, which is a whole nother adventure. I mean,
That would be crazy.
Here's an adult first timer ski series. 3 days for $438. Does not include lift ticket
Oh
or
my
equipment.
God.
You spend
Some people are made
$1,000
of
learning
money.
how to fucking hit the ground, man.
Right?
Back bowl ski experience, half day in the morning, $725
Like, if you're
for
gonna
1 day.
go
I think
there,
the
like, why
restroom.
would
I'll
you
be right
get
back.
lessons? Like that seems like a place where you should know what you're doing before you go
So
to, or
many
else it's
rich
just
people,
wasted.
dude. So many rich people. They go there. They go there. They buy everything they need there at like a ridiculous price, and then when they're done, they just leave it all.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Yep. My cousin used to call them the rich Mexicans.
Rich Mexican.
They would come in to ski. They would buy everything they needed there, and then they would just leave it.
That's crazy. People are so wasteful.
Like thousands of dollars of equipment, and just nah. I'm done with this. I'll buy it again next year.
Man.
Sucks to be poor.
Yeah, it sure does. What am I doing wrong? Now I'm looking at gun stuff. I just love spending money, even though I don't have it.
That's what credit cards are for. The free money.
Doomed. Doomed.
Anyways, I gotta go to bed. I gotta work tomorrow. So see you guys.
All right, man. Hey, take care. We'll catch you around here soon, I'm sure.
Yep. See you.
Have a good one, man. Brew Dustin.
All right, let's do this, listen.
Bum, bum, bum.
So Ryan, does that mean you're gonna go? You know.
I mean,
How much are the tickets for the car show?
possible.
$5.
$5.
You want to go,
Hooks
Dustin?
and hooks.
I mean, we could all just hang out and go. Be pretty sick.
Dibs on Chris's couch. I could drive us up there, no problem. If people just meet at my house, like
Bro, that'd
my
be
car
pretty
could
sick.
fit. It could probably fit 3 people and a decent amount of stuff.
You're going Friday, aren't you?
I'm going Thursday
No.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
because I want to. We're going to the
saying
car
Friday.
show. We're going to the car show on Friday.
Ah.
So like,
Never mind.
we could ask Chris if we could do it because I think the last day is Saturday, and then I don't know. I'd still probably drive up there Friday because I took that day off work, and maybe. Damn it! I want to go to Micro Center. That's the thing.
Right? Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what I should do about a PT now. I feel
Can't
kind of
just
deterred now.
Stay Saturday to Sunday and go to Micro Center on Sunday.
I don't really want to stay Saturday to Sunday, or my idea is I want to be back home Saturday night because I want to actually like make my sleep cycle normal. Though I normally don't have that problem when I go to Chris's. I normally just fall asleep at regular time.
Yeah, I go to Chris's, and then Chris is like, I have to stay up for your schedule, so he drinks alcohol to stay up.
Yep.
And then I'm like, bro, just go to bed. And he's like, no, I'm fine. I'm fine.
If you think of it that way, Ryan, there will probably be free booze at Chris's.
Bro.
Oh.
I like booze.
And you can go to Mike. Did Jason leave?
Yeah.
He went to bed. Oh yeah, that's right. He works early.
Damn.
I would be honored.
So Ryan, if I get a Xbox One X what we could do is, I could do a stream, and we could do like $5 2v2s, where if subscribers beat us in a 2v2, they get $5.
No.
That'd be pretty sick. And I would just pay them $5 in PayPal or whatever.
Bro.
You think people
sounds
would do that?
Too risky.
Well, they have to be a subscriber, so it's like it basically pays for itself.
I think giveaways would probably be a cheaper alternative.
I'm just thinking of something that people don't normally do.
I mean, that would be pretty sick, but
Well,
I'm feeling all these guys who are good at Halo would just come in and poop on me.
Oh no.
I mean, I'd be down to start playing Halo again. Pretty
I would
awesome.
want to do the classic
Try to
ones.
get good. Yeah, definitely. Like Halos 1 through 3, 4, 5 don't count.
So, yeah, what I'm doing right now is I'm monitoring slick deals for deals on Xbox One X's. And when one goes on sale, I'm probably just going to pull a trigger. So, like, if I can get one for like $350, totally worth it.
expect me to interview.
Starlight
Graphic
guidance.
comparisons.
What's that?
3,
I said
2,
once you
1.
see like graphic comparisons between the original Xbox and then the One X, you might, yeah, you'll be like, oh yeah, definitely gotta get me one. I felt like I was missing out when I was playing Red Dead, like, so I was like, nah, you know what, I'm just gonna go out and buy a One X here, my One X.
And then I'll just lend Dustin my old one, and he can play with us.
Be pretty
He
sick.
just has to get Xbox Live.
My God.
Your team claimed
Or,
the orb.
do you have Halo on disc?
Halo 5's on disc. No, I got a digital copy of Halo Anniversary.
Take this.
I just punished her hard for ulting.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
Bro, one of us should get a 3D printer so we can make trophies.
So, if you go to Micro Center with us, you can actually look at 3D printers.
My God.
They have 3D printers. Why wouldn't we just buy trophies? What's the point of 3D printing a trophy?
3D print our own trophy. We have tournaments. It'd be so awesome.
Your team won the orb.
It went hard on the and just killed her.
Got him.
Reach the dawn.
Round 1.
It is no
Oh, you can buy an
coincidence.
MSI RTX 2080 for $633 on Newegg right now. And you get Anthem and Battlefield 5.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Fight.
So, you should... I mean, you probably need to let Chris know. I don't know if he can still get tickets for $5.
Bro, I don't know yet. I probably have to do a count of people. It's on a Thursday. I can't do it on Thursday.
We're not going on a Thursday. We're going on a Friday. I just wanted to drive up there Thursday
Your
night.
team won the orb.
I could probably just as easily drive up there Friday morning.
But I'm working Friday morning.
Come on, man.
I am moon and star.
It's a long weekend, bro. Or you could just join us Saturday and go to Microsoft.
How far away is Chris? You guys?
For me, it's like an hour.
Maybe,
It's
maybe
probably
less.
about an hour for me too. Not bad.
Probably like 50 minutes for me.
Nice.
If only I had energy.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
No! No!
The death vortex is incoming.
No! No! Ah! I died.
If I had energy, I would have been fine. I didn't.
Round
So I
lost.
died.
If you had energy, we would have not lost. For someone who plays this game a lot of time, you sure do die a lot.
Oof.
I mean, you died that round too, bro.
It's true.
For almost every game I die, you die too.
No shit. 'Cause my teammate's sitting there in the graveyard.
Oh no.
3,
No
2,
res.
1.
Deep.
Sorry. Game has no res feature.
Blind Champions did.
Yeah, why would they like take that out of the game? Yeah, I wonder. Oh. I hate this panic, man.
Panic.
Your team claimed the orb. Your
Big
team
reflect.
claimed the orb.
You're gonna do anything there.
That.
They're just scared to death. They're both pretty low. They're kind of separated. But they're going back, like way back. Yeah, we should just get this orb.
Your team claimed the orb.
You get the health over there.
Let me get this real quick.
Not letting those get down.
Oh, I think I hit one.
Oh, I juked myself there.
Constellations confluence.
Death vortex approaching.
Did we just kill him?
Yeah, I reflected her snipe and she died.
Nice.
No!
Your
She got the
team
ult.
won the orb.
Oh, she hit my counter! What a dumbass! Oh, that's so mean to say.
Must be bad.
She's pretty bad.
Oof.
Ha! Bye!
Nice counter, bro.
I just walked up and auto-attacked her. Like, goodbye!
Round 1.
A most trifling victory.
The most trifling victory.
Three, two, one, fight.
Scared, bro.
Ouch! Don't worry, I just tanked a bunch of their damage, so they don't have it anymore. That's how that works.
Enemy team won the orb.
Ugh. Yeah, a lot of unnecessary damage.
Time's up.
Enemy
Damn
team
it.
won the orb.
I'm so sick of, like... Ugh.
I made her silence her teammate. That was funny.
Punish her!
Did.
Enemy team claimed
Oh,
the orb.
it still hit.
No! Whew. No!
Death vortex incoming.
Did good damage to her.
Don't die. Whew. That was scary.
Victory.
A most
yeah.
trifling victory.
Got him good.
Got him good, bro.
Didn't even use my ult a single time that game.
He's like 6 times.
I
He's like, ultimate ability. Now.
don't even think my character ever told me that.
Mini ITX motherboard.
Oh, right, you're gonna get the sickest computer, Ryan.
Mini ITX.
I like how you're not even like considering Intel anymore. Times change, Ryan. You've
My
changed.
God.
Wait, where'd you go, Dustin?
Like, and then I kind of wake up and I realize, damn, like I don't
invite me,
actually
yeah.
need to buy a computer right now.
It doesn't matter. You're gonna buy one anyways. It's gonna be sick.
Yep. That'd be super sick.
As soon as you invited me, I went to your party and then I clicked accept and then I wasn't in your party.
What?
Re-invite me.
Got him.
Here, let me leave the group. Chris is a higher level than me. We gotta fix that. Ah, so
Oh
is
my
Dallas. Dallas is still a higher level than me. How did I let this
no.
happen?
Oh my God,
Help.
mini ITX builds. Like you can literally make it the size of a GameCube.
Ooh.
What? Of course, you need little profile cards.
If you can get something that doesn't really care about graphics and stuff, you can make yourself a nice little portable like land rig.
Right. Yeah, there's no way I'll ever have enough money for that. Make one that I'm happy with.
Yeah, just make one that you're happy with that you can take to lands.
Yeah.
Meet Moon and
Sounds like with your mini ITX, you're just planning on taking it to land, so.
Yeah. That's the biggest reason you want a smaller one, because your tower case shouldn't matter if it's just going to sit in one spot for like the next 20 years. So you just want it for LAN parties.
Oh yeah.
There's mine. I could take it to LAN parties, but then I bought a laptop. It literally has 2 handles on the top. I'm just too lazy to take this case anywhere. I don't want to take.
I mean, if you have a laptop that does the job, then it doesn't really matter.
Right?
well met.
You could just bring like keyboard, mouse, and a monitor if you really wanted to. You can get like the same result.
Yep. So here's another option for you, Ryan.
Oh.
You could get a sick laptop with one of those Thunderbolt docks with an external video card. It probably costs way more than a desktop, but then you have a sick laptop.
Ugh.
Ugh. What's the pain?
Nova.
Nope, that's not good. That's really good.
Your team won the orb.
Don't die on me.
I'm trying to. I missed the core ability.
Ouch, he hurts. Ouch, Jesus. Ah! I'm dying. Nothing I could do.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
I wish my desk would just come in.
What's the deal? Do you have tracking yet?
No. Nothing.
Did you finish? Bro, don't you have to like... Didn't you say you had to do like do new carpet and paint the walls and stuff before you set it up?
Yeah, but I don't want to pay $400 and just never have it come.
Mm-hmm. Oops.
claimed the orb.
Oh.
I've got him good. Hiya!
That was really good. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Enemy team won the orb.
No way. Oh, so I just have to eat it.
He doesn't have any defensive blows. Nope.
Oh,
I need to
Dustin!
get up.
I'm dead.
I missed the killing
dead.
blow on that guy.
I'm dead. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not.
The death vortex
Let's
is
win this, bro.
incoming.
Ah!
Gotta get that orb. Somehow.
Yeah, it's way past the estimated delivery date.
Ah, I couldn't counter because I was stunned.
By the what day?
By the 5th.
Round lost.
Oh, it's the 8th.
I know.
Wasn't the 5th like Friday? Or Thursday?
The 5th was indeed Saturday.
No way. Is it?
Well, by
Is today Tuesday?
Today's only
Yeah.
Tuesday, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Today's Tuesday because I'm streaming today.
3, 2,
And Thursday is my other stream. Get it, get it,
Your
get it.
team claimed
Good
the
job.
orb.
Oh.
No, that was good damage.
Get him. Oh.
Your team claimed the orb.
Ah. Okay. I avoided all the damage there.
Nope. This isn't good. Well, it's not as bad as I thought, but still not good.
Your team claimed the orb.
Ultimate ready. I am moon and star.
The death vortex is incoming.
Ouch. Make it stop.
Your team claimed the orb.
Oh, let's do it. I need to hit that.
Oh yeah.
No. What's up?
Get this desk.
Oh, I died.
Well, means I could put all the money into a computer instead.
Oh,
You're gonna get a
you
different
have a
desk?
sick desk for your sick computer.
Oh,
Good idea,
no.
bro. And just get a desk.
Never thought of that.
Match lost.
Then the strings have been remixed.
This guy. Alan Dialat. This guy.
Oh,
Clown.
he hit you with the classic.
No, he did. The 1-2 classic.
The opposite of kill. Die. Ha ha
He
ha.
got me real good.
I'm so original.
Lol, 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 lol,
Lol, lol, lol.
lol.
am favored by the...
Hmm.
Tell you what, it's gonna be super, super nice not having to sit in this fucking bar stool chair anymore. God.
What'd you get for a chair?
I just still have my old computer chair, but I'm thinking about getting something else eventually.
You'll have
like a
to rush
DX
down.
Racer or something.
Honestly, I would go. Micro Center has them. You can go sit in one
Let's just go get all of them from Microsoft.
and see if you even like it. I would get a mesh chair. 100% worth it.
Mesh.
Yep.
My
Because
God.
your back doesn't get hot, the seat doesn't wear out.
That's
it's
true,
mesh.
and they're more ergonomic.
Yeah.
Your team
You
claimed
get
the
outta
orb.
here.
Snipe this from me.
I cannot get away from this guy. Going through on game.
I have no choice but to just go for her.
You try to kill her, I'll just run from this guy the entire game.
Your team claimed the
How did we claim that? Did you get it?
Yeah.
Good job.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now he's on me. You kill her.
I'm trying to.
Good plan.
Pretty low.
No! Ugh.
enemy team claimed the orb.
He probably has his ult.
You're Toby lurching.
Huh?
Lurching around.
Oh, you hear him walking?
Shaking his cow.
Death vortex
God
incoming.
Dang it.
He's like impossible to get away from.
Enemy team claimed the orb.
He is like impossible. He's so good.
Ultimate ready.
I've got an idea. We're just gonna do that to him.
This one chick's been one shot for like the longest time. I can't do anything about it.
Oh,
Enemy team claimed the orb.
Oh, gross.
I'm dead. There was nothing I could do.
That's how they get you.
Oh. It was a solid effort.
Round
You wanna see
lost.
Toby, Ryan?
This is
He's on
one
stream.
step of a long journey.
Oh. It's the Tobes. Oh, he's just kind of chilling behind you like,
He is. That's his
fuck
chair.
you, pay attention to me, fuck you,
What are you looking at?
fuck you.
I literally cover him
3,
with my
2,
body.
1. Fight.
There's nothing he could do. He's
Okay,
gone.
Please go away.
I got him. Oh, she just jumps away.
And of course, I mistimed that stuff. Please go away. Nobody likes you. You're the worst hero in the game.
Tell him, bro. You teach him a lesson. That's right. Yeah.
Your team claimed the orb.
Please,
Ouch.
leave me alone.
What's between a gaming desk and a regular office desk other than gaming desk is vibrant and looks ugly?
What did you say?
Like a desk marketed towards gaming. Like they all look so ugly.
I just bought an IKEA one.
Enemy team
Yeah,
claimed
right.
the orb.
It's like all you need. It's like a nice flat desk.
Oh,
They
that's what I
come
got.
at each other.
The flat desk. It's perfect. I had to kill this chick.
They're both like super low.
I'm
gonna try to get middle.
even around us, bro. Where'd you go?
Enemy team
Nope, it had
claimed
one
the
health,
orb.
and then her ability snapped.
Everything good is in Michigan. There's Micro Center. There's IKEA.
My
The death vortex is incoming.
If you're gonna go to IKEA, just take a truck. Just take a truck and get everything you need in one go.
Claimed the orb.
Because you don't want to walk all the way through IKEA just to get like
Round
2
one.
things.
A fine battle.
Oof.
So much walking.
Oof.
Three, two, one, fight.
Let's do it.
Alright, time to spend all game running. So far, so good.
Ouch! It hurts! They're going for me!
Ignoring me.
Are they getting the orb?
Enemy team claimed the
He
orb.
That
pushed
answers my
it,
question.
Like way over.
Ouch. He's after me now! Ha, I froze him. No, he knocked me up.
I just got like almost one kill.
Your team won the orb.
Oh, you played us a few games back? What's up, man? Dinosaur woman. I should not assume.
The death vortex
Oh.
is incoming.
I'm gonna die.
Hello.
Alan die a lot.
Round lost.
On.
This guy in chat.
Is key to temporary arm.
I see what he did there.
Hit you with the classic.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, he did. Hello, Alan die a lot. We played you a few games back. Thank you.
It's full wall a lot to you.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I hate this hero.
And then he's got that one accept. It's like, except for that fucking
Enemy
Pikachu
team
that's
won
sitting
the orb.
behind your fucking chair back there
Alright.
that your fucking dog's sitting on.
Toby hates that Pikachu.
Bro.
Yeah, see you in another match, man.
Wow, he just whiffed that hard.
Just, if you want, you can follow the stream. Totally up to you.
You're giving him the option?
Oh, yes.
Claimed the
That's your
orb.
first mistake.
You must follow stream.
Oh, the streamer, he's gonna die a lot more.
Oh, he hit me? He missed you and hit me? I
Right?
have to deal with them?
Claimed the orb.
Oh, we got him. We got him. He's dead.
Okay.
No, that's not your ult.
Behold, true art.
Get him. I'm frozen. Got her. Toby's over here wagging his tail like, are we playing? Why are you yelling?
Oh yeah, master. Oh yeah. Good job, master.
Ryan, you should play this game with us. It's free.
He owns it, bro. He bought it.
Oh.
Like way back when. And then he played a few games with me and he said, I hate this game.
I played like a good hour of it and I was like, oh.
It's a pretty sick game.
Because he's a noob.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I don't
Can't
want
help
you.
it.
Go away.
Listen, you can't help it. Just
Now I'm being
is.
duped by this chick, but this is not as bad as the other guy. I can actually deal damage to her as I try to survive.
I'm going for orb.
So,
Yes!
Claimed the
Got it.
Guys, you guys are actually finding times. Like, fuck, this is a dead ass game.
Sick. Game has following.
MLG.
Just unfortunately, all of the following is just a bunch of pros.
Your team won the orb.
What was the game that Blizzard just killed their esports scene for?
Heroes of the Dead.
That's right. Heroes of the Dead. Yeah.
Now that's a good game.
What happened to Blizzard?
This company stands behind its games. They come out with skins.
What a trash ass company they became. Like, seriously. Oh my god.
I got this. Oh, it stunned me. Damn it.
Meet the dust.
Match victory.
We're chilling.
Goodness. Wow.
I can't believe we won that. They're silvers. Wow. I feel bad.
They have
What you should also get into doing, Alan, is vlogging. You should get a GoPro and vlog adventures. It might
I've thought about it. Like
make you get up and do more new things.
I like playing
It's,
video games a
pretty
lot.
sick.
So here's what I did yesterday. I should have vlogged it. So I slept, then I went to work, then I came home and I slept, and then I ate pizza, then I slept, then I ate ice cream, then I slept. It was a pretty solid day.
You're gonna be like, what the fuck did I do? I wish didn't waste all this fucking time playing video games.
I pooped.
Oh, you shit myself again. Sure wish I would have learned how to not shit myself, but instead I played video games.
It's gonna be great. I love it.
Moon and star. Sorry, souls.
I thought about starting a vlog, but then you gotta edit videos, and that sounds hard.
Yeah, video editing's fun though, honestly. It's pretty rewarding stuff. Like when you finally complete your video, you're like, yeah.
Would you guys watch my vlog? I could name it.
Social media.
I could name it like this is just another boring blog.
You'll be your biggest fan for sure. I mean, like you'll probably watch it, do the video, you'll watch it 10 times and be like, yeah, I got this.
Have you ever seen a blog so boring in your whole life?
Right?
Well met. It is a
I could like come up with like a monotone voice.
Yeah, you can call it the boring vlog. Perfect.
I shall play along.
I could blog about how I'm like Casey Neistat because I also have a big head and a big nose.
2, 1, fight.
Be great.
Bro, but did you win Iron Man competitions?
Yeah, it doesn't mean his head's not big. That does not change his head size. I'm sorry.
Guy's trying to whoop.
I can't believe they hit my counter. It was out for like ever. Kill him.
Your team won the orb.
I got a haircut today, Ryan. It's pretty sick.
It's awfully cute.
I know, right? Cutest of haircuts.
Oh yeah.
The light has gone.
Oh yeah.
I could just become a kitty streamer.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just say that on TV.
Right?
That's actually bannable.
Is it really?
Yeah, you can't say that.
Saying that?
Yeah, they will. It's hate speech. Like
I think that is hate speech.
that's the state of Twitch right now. Welcome to Twitch TV.
If it makes you feel better, I said it on YouTube too.
Well, YouTube they don't give a shit what you.
Yeah, they let people post like pictures
That's
of
where
dead
I
bodies.
decide. Yeah, I mean they'll literally put titties all over YouTube and you don't give a fuck.
Witness the power of my gift.
Did he just ult?
Yeah, and then he
Nothing.
walked away.
Enemy team
Oh!
claimed the
They
orb.
stole it from me. This guy ulted. I'm gonna just not be near him.
Your team claimed the orb.
He committed Sudoku.
Where did he go?
We won the mental battle.
Round one.
We did. We did it.
We are remembered.
He just like started walking off, and I was just like, do I follow him?
Three, two, one, fight.
See, I could start a vlog, but I wouldn't know what to vlog about, because I don't do anything.
That's the thing. You gotta find motivation to go out and do things
Like, I don't drink alcohol.
instead of playing video games all day.
I don't play video games all day. Just on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Playing video games on your free time.
Just on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And the occasional weekends. Get this. Get this. Get it.
Your
Oh,
team
I'll just do it all.
claimed the
It's
orb.
fine.
No problem.
Get that. Hey, yeah. He's going to take that, and he's going to ult.
Your
Hope you
team
didn't want
claimed
to
the
continue
orb.
using your ult, bud.
The death vortex is incoming.
Oh. Oh. He just ate it. The mental games, though.
Nothing you could do.
Round one.
That's enough for now. I have important matters to attend.
IKEA gaming desks.
Three,
Hmm.
two, one, fight.
But he already bought this.
Did I?
It didn't show up.
You know, what'd be great is if a PDA shows up instead. Get a PDA instead of a desk. That'd be
The
awesome.
awesome adventures of
$400
Ryan.
I've ever spent in my life.
Your
Got it.
team won the orb.
I'm totally telling these guys to check out the stream after this.
Bro, did you watch my vlog on Austin, Texas?
Was that when you went to Spice World?
Yeah,
Yep.
like totally just
It's
do
pretty
things
sick.
like that. It's perfect.
Your team claimed the
I am going to Lima, Ohio next week. That would be pretty cool, huh?
Oh
I right?
my god. Honestly, you just kind of gotta make it an adventure. Probably do anything. Film anything. As long as it's interesting.
Oh, the mental game.
Got him real good.
victory.
Surely you didn't expect me to bow.
Should I just go to IKEA? Oh, I need to corner desk. IKEA probably doesn't have cool corner desks.
Ashley has a corner desk.
They're the best. Corner desks are where it's at, bro.
I don't like corner desks.
Boy,
The one Ryan bought was perfect. He just
so
doesn't have it.
spacious.
Yeah. I should really look into getting my monitors wall mounted. That would just add so much more room for activities on my desk.
I don't even like the idea. Like, honestly, if you buy like decent arms, like, those things are amazing. I feel like mounting it on the wall would be a pain in the ass to take back down that you're gonna have to do eventually.
I just leave it there forever.
Gotta find a stud for it.
It's not hard to find a stud. You just knock on the wall until you hear the stud.
Yeah, put a big hole into your stud.
Bro, come on.
That got Gwen excited. She ran out to me. She's like,
Did someone say "Dar"?
Now you're speaking my language, human.
Dar. Last game, bro.
Alright, let's make it a good one.
These small gaming desks. Like, how do they even have multi-monitor setups? It don't make any sense.
Have you ever thought that maybe they just don't?
Make any sense? Like, why would you just have one monitor? It's stupid.
Yeah, how are you gonna, like, talk to your Twitch viewers with one monitor?
How can you watch porn on one monitor while you're playing games on your main?
Like, Deep Space Waifu.
You could just put it on both monitors and not play the video game.
Oh my god, I've never heard such genius from Dustin.
You buy more monitors, though. Think about that one.
Oh my god.
Dusk and dawn.
Ooh, serious versus serious.
This
I
is
bet
getting
they
serious.
picked Ashka.
Shackled by this mortal body, I will sleep.
Nope, Croak.
You were wrong.
I was wrong.
You were horribly wrong.
I have dishonored my family, brew.
You know, go kill yourself.
Ha. 1v1 me, bro.
Oh, I will. It'd be easiest 1v1 in my life.
Easiest 1v1.
Oh, salutations.
I don't even think you could.
Are you saying I can't beat you in a 1v1?
I'm saying that I know you can't beat me in 1v1.
Wow.
I have seen the stars.
If I had more time, I would prove you wrong. I just want to abandon this game.
That's the thing. You can't beat me in a 1v1, that's why you're getting off.
You put your Allen where your die-a-lot
How
is.
did that hit me?
All I gotta do is wait for you to make a mistake and I'll win.
Your team won the orb.
Dude, why do they always charge you? I don't understand.
This is what our heroes do.
I know, but everybody goes after you. Every time.
It's not fair, I know. Imagine, try being me for once.
What is this world that I live in?
I try to, like, keep you alive, but it's like... It's so hard.
I did some things with no health for the longest time, but didn't have health to do any more than that.
Death vortex incoming.
Aw, he hit you with the weaken before you hit him. He didn't do as much damage.
I'm dead.
Enemy team
Nothing I can do.
claimed the orb.
I like some Chinese company.
Round lost.
What'd you say, Ryan?
Garbage anymore. Like Newegg is just garbage anymore.
Yeah, you should ask them for a refund.
Oh, I did. That was before they turned into complete garbage.
Did they give you a refund?
They did, but I had to tell them to give me a refund.
On what? What'd you buy there?
It was a while ago.
3,
Junk egg?
2, 1.
Junk egg, yeah.
First motherboard I ever bought from there was DOA. It was great. I was like,
too. I got a Maximus Gene. Like I was building a really sick micro ATX, and the motherboard was garbage. Like the can was working, and I tried sending it back, and they were like, "Okay, well, you just pay for the shipping."
Yep,
pay
I'm
this
like,
$20 in shipping to
no.
send this back, and I'm like, "Fuck you! You sent me a defective product."
why would I
I'm not
pay
paying
you
for the
return
return
shipping
shipping.
if there's other options out there that don't do that, like, you know,
Right.
Amazon.
Yeah, they can't compete anymore. They're Chinese shit company.
You leave me alone.
Ah, dang it! I was gonna get him in a full ult, but then I got stunned.
Like,
Get mid.
I'm looking for
Right,
the gaming setups, like they Photoshop DX Racer chairs and shit into it, like you can tell it's not an original picture.
Right?
Oh man, so bad.
I can't.
Maybe that's what I should do.
Guys,
Maybe I should
yep,
take
I'm
my
dead.
office and I should just like Photoshop everything and just what it'll look like beforehand. You know, like that's not a bad idea.
Team claimed yours.
It's not a bad idea.
The death vortex is incoming.
Then I'll make it my background picture and I'll never actually finish up this game. I'll be like, this is what it would have looked like if I had the motivation to finish it.
You know who Maximilian is right now, Ryan?
Did you just call me?
Maximilian, at least to a degree.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Ugh,
Yeah,
so hard.
big fighting game community member guy.
Round lost.
If he's not gay and he's not black, I probably don't.
Ryan, come on. You're saying this shit that I can't say on Twitch? Listen to you.
It's not my account that's on the line, bro.
Stop.
I'm just saying.
That's a bit more on the extreme end, but that's still pretty sick.
Oh yeah, this guy.
3, 2.
Okay,
1.
yeah.
Fight.
This is the only other guy I know, the black gay guy, whatever his name was. Furry dude.
Hang on.
This guy's pretty extreme when it comes to posters. You don't think anybody... Oh my god, he's got a Phantasy Star Online poster!
He loves Phantasy Star Online.
Holy
Got a whole
shit!
bunch of stuff from them.
This guy's actually the coolest.
That's the game we should play.
I love Phantasy Star.
I love it too. Just haven't really played it in a long time.
I actually like his idea. Like, I kind of want to put a shelf very high on the wall and put some RGB lighting, like all around the room.
Kind of
But
like
you
how
would
I
be able
have
to
like
see the
Christmas
strip,
lights
like,
in
it
the
would be
living
hidden.
room and stuff. Or
Yeah, just like,
The death
wait, what?
vortex is incoming.
the living room in my apartment.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's all
Yeah,
around.
like kind of like that, except like the lights would be hidden by the shelf. Like they'd be so far down on the high shelf that like you wouldn't be able to see the lights, but it would glow. It would glow and illuminate like against the wall, and it'd make a really, really cool atmosphere.
Yeah.
I've got so many ideas.
This guy basically just has so much stuff he likes and collects that he just
Got
turn
Some
into.
Jet Set Radio posters. It's pretty sick.
It's like his. I mean, he's a streamer slash like YouTuber slash big fighting game personality person thing.
Everyone
But,
join
I
this
mean,
Discord. It's a
he
place
calls
to
that
network
his
and grow your
office.
stream, smile. You go to
But,
registration,
I mean, he
type
has
Twitch.
like a group of people that always
Twitch
hang out
name.
with, and he streams, and they'll have like their own setups and stuff. You can see how he basically has like 2 whole walls dedicated
look
to
at
like setups and stuff.
This is actually so awesome. Like, where would I put all this stuff if I were to like move my house, though? You know. Like,
Well, you're not going to be moving until your house is paid off. It's going to be like a while. And then you're probably
Yeah.
gonna live there for a while longer.
We took a 15-year mortgage out on this house. So, I mean, God. Oh, God, that'd be so cool if I could pay off the house by the time I'm like 40. That'd be amazing.
That'd be sick, yeah.
And then I could buy even more guns.
You
Maybe I
could
should just build a computer when I'm 40. I'll have a lot more money.
There you go.
I'll get by on this 3770K.
This should last you
970.
another 13 years. It'll be fine.
My God.
You can play like Minecraft. Can you say somebody will buy your current computer for like 600?
Blake will, yeah.
That's not bad.
Nah, that's a pretty fair price.
Yeah, honestly, that's definitely a fair price. What do you have in it?
Includes all my monitors and everything.
Oh, you're getting rid of your
I've
monitor.
got a GTX 970. Yeah, I'll give him my monitors too. I don't care. Start from scratch. I just want that extra chunk of money in my pocket right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna replacing everything
That's-
anyway. So.
Dustin,
And I'll get him in because he's never had the opportunity. to
Look
play
at my
like
look at my stream. Look at that 6 skin I just got. I bet it's a
Oh
duplicate.
my gosh.
What is this green stuff even for?
Buying more skins and cosmetics and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like another form or way to buy stuff that you're not like RNG and loot boxes.
You can buy Fancy
I
Star
get so
Online
many
Episode 1 and
boxes.
2 for the GameCube for $400 on Amazon.
Woohoo.
Fancy Star Online Episode 1 and 2. You can buy it for $400 on GameCube.
What?
You'd probably
Yeah.
find it and just download it for free and play it on Dolphin on your computer.
Oh yeah, but that's not like the authentic experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue Burst, there's private servers on the computer where you can just download the game and just play it. And it comes
Nice.
with episode 4. Sweet.
He's got like, yeah, I think he has figures from the game. I don't remember. I know he has a bunch of posters.
I
and
do.
stuff.
I have a figure from the game. I love it. I was debating on throwing it away before I moved, but I was like, nah.
I think
It's
stuff
too
like
much
that you should-
nostalgia. I can't.
Stuff like that you should keep because then you could put up like shelves in your slam room or something, and then just like
Right.
set stuff on shelves to just.
Thing is, it looks so fucking weebish because it's Elnor. It's that pink character, like the
Mhm.
pink robot, that looks like a maid kind of, but she's got
Oh.
like this sweet gigantic rifle.
I mean, if you
This
like
is
it,
so
then
weebish.
who cares? It's yours. It's your space.
Bro, just don't discourage people from judging me. What are you talking about?
Do what I want, bro.
You can't do that,
It's dead.
bro.
And when the day comes and I'll get myself like a nice, super sick gaming room, I'm gonna like deck it out and like posters and stuff like every inch of the
Oh,
wall.
yeah.
It's gonna be
You know what?
sick.
You're right. You're
It's
right.
gonna
I
be
should-
like, because it's gonna
got,
be
like, Gundam
my
models
space.
and shit.
Yeah, it's gonna be my space, and it's gonna be filled with stuff that I like that I can walk into and be like,
Frank, my Twitch username.
Oh my god. I should buy more model kits and stuff.
you can do those in time.
Yeah,
Nice.
they'd take a while probably, huh?
Yeah.
Just get all those collectibles. It's kind of something you just gotta acquire, huh?
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
What kind of video game posters they have on Amazon? Oh God, just stupid like alert video games in progress. Unauthorized entry will be eliminated. That garbage. Stupid shit.
Yeah.
I would definitely like to put some neons in this room though. It'd be so cool to have some neon signs.
Do it. I've seen people put like neon signs in their room and it gets it like a super cool look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Ugh. So many ideas. So little time.
See, what you need to do is you need to get to your desk and your computer. And you need to, of course, like paint your walls and all that stuff too. But then you get like the basic setup, and then you just build off of it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, look at it go.
oh, yeah.
And here I
Oh
come.
yeah.
Oh my god, it's already 10 o'clock. I haven't eaten anything at all today. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
I'm like getting off right now to go to work. So.
Fuck.
You haven't eaten anything at all?
No.
Like
Oh,
no
I've
lunch,
been
nothing?
starving myself to avoid gaining fat.
What?
Oh,
It's
pain.
so painful.
Isn't that like a disease?
Oops.
Oops. You got me good, boys.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna peace out.
Later, bro.
Yeah.
Over here.
I'm gonna make some dinner for Taylor and I too.
I'm probably
What's
also
up?
gonna peace out.
6 slamming, boys. I'll
Yeah.
catch you later.
This is the guy who
I'll
didn't even
see
play.
you playing Divinity tomorrow, man.
Sounds good, bro. See
Woo.
ya.
See ya. If you're still watching this stream, I really appreciate you stopping out. Please hit that follow or subscribe button, or both, and hit that notification button anytime that I do stream. You will get notified then. It was a solid stream. Me and Dustin we did okay when we were playing the game. But I appreciate all the love, support. Have a great rest of your night.